Alright, I think we're live. So, we all thought that we were waiting on the fall event. And it turns out the reason that it took so freaking long for them to release the update is it was a way huger update than any of us really realized would happen. So, I'm glad this happened, but it's kind of like, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you... Like any other game, the Freshwater update is basically like a whole second game inside of AbyssRium, and it's so weird that there was like just no fanfare from them at all. All right, so there's a Babum's Corallite. Is my the stupid thing? I really need to stop using. Unfortunately, with the ultra low latency, the thing just buffers a lot lately with YouTube. I don't know what their problem is, but I might have to do lower latency. But hey, Paige, hey, Grayson, hey, everybody. There's a lot of people in chat, as I might have expected. So, there's little Babby Corallite, so let's give it, you know, a voice fitting of a Babby. Wait, where am I? Upon arrival, baby Corallite looks around carefully. I see. You're the one in charge here. Will you help me find the way back home? It's simple. Warm me up a little bit. Yeah. To help the baby Corallite, lonely Corallite needs to reach level... Oh yeah, so you have to reach level 1,500. And so this is like a whole new level, a whole new game mode that you start from 0 on the new thing. How do you get to this? Wait, what happened to my menu? Did you see that? It was blank. Oh. Help him out. Help him out. I like that. Wait, hold on. This is a perfect image for this situation. Help him. Why is so much stuff on Google like super low res quality these days? Kids these days. Low resolution. Yeah. Just let me put the picture on the thing. Oh god, that is tiny. Free him. Free him. Father Scallop, please allow us to free him. Father Scallop, where? Oh, there you are.
Hey kids, you been brushing your teeth?
Yes, Father Scallop. Alright. Worth it. I love chat's reaction to Father Scallop. Alright, let him go. Let my people go. Free him.
Thank you. With your help, I can get home now. You won't see me here anymore, but I'll come and see you at my place.
I did not see, if there was a graphic for the little Corallite baby, by the way, I did not see it at all. The baby Corallite leaves. I don't know if it was just invisible because I have so much coral, but... Follow the path the baby Corallite took and push the switch world button. Okay. Free him. Oh man. Is that his chin? Oh, that's his jaw, I guess. Huh. I guess you can see it's kind of like a smiley face. I don't know. It looks kind of derpy. But maybe that's kind of the intent. It looks like he just got one of those, he's got the squarest, most chiseled jaw ever. Literally chiseled jaw. I like his little ramps, though. It's like a little mountain. Oh, new music! And there's underwater trees. So that's nice. Whoa. I'm in the void. Voidscape. What is this? This is like, that's kind of neat. It's like a forest ambience, except we're underwater. Yeah, really glad to see new music. It's one of the things I've wanted for a long time. Because the Christmas music released and it was great. And then no new music for like 18 billion years. But we finally have new music. Little Corallite.
Creating fish increases vitality production.
Okay. So you start this tank from 0, but you don't lose any progress or anything. It's separate. It's not, you know, a reset. You can still go back to the saltwater tank at any point with the switch worlds button. And everything is still here. You can still do all of this stuff. And so let's go in here. We don't have all of the updates. I do have a guide up. Big thanks to everybody on Reddit who contributed, including Grace in the chat there. Let me link that guide here. We don't have all of the things. There's 82 new fish. So we don't have all of the info yet. But there's my guide. It's got, you know, I think we've got about half of the hidden fish, which is pretty good considering it's been out for like, this released like sometime last night, and I didn't know about it until now. I might have to use like a macro for the clicky Reno. Bring partners. Vitality fish bubble. Oh, that's like garbage. Second. What is the? Do I like consume? Like, is there a cooldown on these? I guess only one way to find out. So I only have the one in-app purchase fish, so I can't use the other things. But you get like temporary bonuses by attaching, so to speak, the black and white clownfish. Oh no, but this is freshwater. You can't live here. What are you doing? The game's name is Who Holds Their Breath in the Water Longer. Corallite. That's Corallite. That kills people. I don't like the baby Corallite. Uh-oh. Guys, it might crash if I open the macro recorder. I'm scared. Is it gonna crash? Oh, it didn't! I might just kind of like put a little macro or Reno. Don't I have a clicking one somewhere? Alright, here we go. There you go. I don't like the way he looks at me. With his little kissy lips. It's a magical clownfish, indeed. But I only have one in-app purchase fish, the clownfish thing, so I can't do all of the bonuses. I have the save transfer bug now. Change to rely on the +10 Corallite, only grinding infusion. I'm not sure which save transfer bug you mean. Do you mean the like lowered vitality thing? If your vitality is wrong after loading a save file, if you load it again, it usually fixes it. So it might be too late for your instance, but be aware of that. The way the cloud saves work in the game is really buggy. So everything starts over. By the way, don't buy this Breath of Life thing. This is like a one-time bonus. Or like it's consumable. Like you have to repay 500 pearls each time, so that's really not worth it. The other ones are still permanent. I don't know why this is basically Spirit of Life. It shouldn't be in this tab. It should be in the shop tab. What is this? Oh, they've got an animal button now. I guess it's codified that we will now have non-fish animals, and they're just put in this non-fish animal tab. I really like the starry ambience of this place. So there's Mr. Red Panda Man. There he goes. And it just starts you way back from zero. So somebody asked if I could do a video like starting from zero, and I guess here's your video. I guess this is a much better excuse to do that than like just doing it otherwise. Waiting to get the Song of the Moon. It's beautiful. Really? I think I might turn off the doot noise. I don't know. Maybe later. Check out the red panda. I personally don't tend to go for the in-app purchases. Think of them as purely cosmetic. Would you spend $10 to see that fish in the tank and nothing else? Because like the other effects are pretty minimal to nothing. Oh, come on. You can't remove the script for Freshwater? Really? Yeah, I noticed that his like thing. I didn't like I don't like the script, which is the speech bubbles and stuff. I turned that off on my normal thing. I don't know why he's still talking on this one. Maru. Hi, Parker. My copy of Spider-Man shipped and got delivered, but it got delivered to the wrong address. So, hopefully that magically finds its way over to me. Otherwise, I'm out a copy of a $50 game. But if you go into settings and toggle script, it doesn't change anything. Really? Moo! Moo! Don't I have a different auto tap thing? Oh, that won't help. Moo! Moo! I don't need that. I've got a lot of macros at this point. Auto sell. This will be fine. It's just the update's a slow rollout, so don't worry if you don't have it. They do this crap all the time. Honey. Honey. Look, I kind of need my desk for this. Just bless us with this beautiful moose. But yeah, it usually takes a week. Is usually like first the way the stupid slow rollouts update. And I hate this. They do this all the time. Every single update. I've never played a single other game that did this. But on day 1, like 1% of people get the update. On day 2, 5%. Then 10%, 20, 40, etc. And then by the end of the first week, everybody usually has it. But yeah, there's a guide already. Yes, hello. At least he's sitting now. And I've heard that once you get the auto tap in this thing, you can upgrade like crazy fast. Whoa. I'm at V vitality for Freshwater. Yeah, I've heard that goes by super fast until like Y vitality, and then it hits the wall, kind of like N. Look, no, it's a slow update. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what kind of device you use. It's completely random. A random set of people get it every day until eventually all people have it. There's nothing you can do. It's stupid and terrible, and nobody can do anything about it except the devs, so let them know on Facebook. I honestly can't believe it still is a thing. Like, that. Seriously, I've never played another game, mobile or otherwise, that does that. Can I buy coral yet? Oh, I can. Oh. Goldfish, black goldfish. Got my goldfish. It's been so long since I've cared about coral. I honestly just completely forgot to check the coral tab because it's just complete garbage in the main game at this point. It's kind of weird. They added real, like, coral aren't, like, coral, there's no such thing as a freshwater coral, right? So it's kind of weird to have them down here. Yes, there's even seabirds for whatever reason. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's also new achievements. There's kind of new everything. Like I said, it's basically a second game that you access in the same app.
Don't forget the hashtag #TapTapFish.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, there's a whole new set of missions. I'm so glad the stream is actually working. It's probably going to crap out around 7 or something. But yeah. They downgraded the daily mission. It's easier now. They did kind of what I've been wanting them to do for a very long time. They cut the finger warm-up in half. The timer thing is now 20 minutes instead of 60. But you just get gems for each of the things, and then you only get 25 gems for doing everything. So, easy to do, but it's also kind of bleh. Alright, let's make some fish too. Cool. Is it? Never mind, maybe fish was always here. Goldfish. Let's just make one of every fish. But you only get 25 pearls instead of 50. Oh man. I should like put a censor on the word update so it just removes those messages. Because every time we do a stream, like 90% of the chat is just I don't have the update. In fact, I think I can do that. Not getting those 10 levels per day is gonna screw some people over. Yeah, it really, yeah, there's some people with a bug where the vitality just does not work. And, yeah. Let me put update in my banned words list here. I don't know if that'll take effect instantly, but hopefully it will. But yeah, some people get this bug. I think usually transferring a cloud save triggers it, and you just make like several alphabets too low of vitality. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a damn shame in the BP to CS log.
Will there be more Corallites out there?
Oh, I'm sorry, he talks like this.
It's been so long. It's been so long since I bothered making fish. Oh, honey? Would you just... He always manages to jump up right as I'm, like, moving. Honey. Yeah, you just switch. They're basically just different tanks that have totally different sets of fish and everything. Honey. Oh yeah, and hidden fish in this one, in the freshwater stuff, have different, guppy. Oh, I need to unlock guppies. 4 fishes required. By the way, I've heard that there's like different vitality bonuses for the fish now. How do I see their bonus? I got some information from the Reddit, but this is, my phone is dead, so I couldn't play this before now. Cracking that side. I'm stuck with home stretch, the save transfer Doug, and then big D's. 5 letters of DL. Oh no, that's a damn shame. But yeah, that's a bug that's been in. Bug's been in since like January, and they've never fixed it. And I don't think they've ever even like publicly acknowledged it. It's kind of like, yeah, you can just deal with that. When you create it, it will say what the bonus is. Oh, does it? Red tuxedo guppy. Vitality tap times 4. Oh! See, the fish work differently in this game. More expensive. That's kind of stupid, though. Because that means you need to create more of the, like, later fish. But they don't cost more, but they have higher benefits. So I guess I need to keep track of what fish upgrade bonuses are. That's annoying. Does it show you when you do this? No? Why doesn't it tell you that? Yeah, there's a lot of really cool new fish. Freshwater. Oh, hey, we got the skill. That's basically... I don't fully understand what this is supposed to mean. 10 times per second, 2x production per tap, 40 seconds auto production. So, like, I think, like, 10 times a second you get an auto burst. You know, you get 10 taps per second for 40 seconds. I don't know what the 2 times production per tap means. Does it, like, double the per tap vitality? Because it doesn't look like it. It didn't update that. Oh, he's got a flower coming out of his head. I think there's pills for that. It's weird, but it kind of ruins the buy whatever you like system. Yeah, I don't like that. That seems ill-advised. Because, like, that seems dumb because, like, what if you, it's just like, it was nice that it didn't matter which thing you picked. You just gotta pick things that you like and have fun. And now it's like, oh, if I buy, you know, a goldfish, I'm getting like a lot less benefit than if I get the arowana. And it's like, but what if I want more goldfish? You know? It means auto taps, each tap is double. But why is each tap double? Also, each tap does not appear to be double, because like the number stayed the same. Yeah, I've heard that if you just kind of ride out the oh, it already finished, huh? I heard that the volcanic eruption thing can like speed you through really fast in the beginning here. Oh, and I spent, oh wait, no, I still have a good amount of gems, never mind. I was gonna say, I spent like a bunch of my gems, so 5 times per second. Let me double check that I have this info in the guide before I update this. Super partners, freshwater skills. Alright, that's fine. Let's just upgrade that to 5 for now. Do we got any achievos? Yes, there's new achievements. Oh, whoa, the mysterious stone thing gives gems instead of vitality. Don't spend too much on the blue one's the least useful. Yeah, that's what I figured, though I think I might have enough gems for everything. I don't really know. Tap fish, bubble, use skill or artifact. I'm almost done with the daily reward. Get this thing. Oh, hey, they removed the watch ads one. That's nice. I prefer that. That's kind of... Oh, it's kind of an annoying one. No more marlins. I'm wondering if there's a freshwater marlin in this thing. Because that seems very possible. Because there's like 10 or so, or 10 or 20 fish we don't know the unlocks for. If they add a freshwater. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, but whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. By the way, it wasn't at 25 levels that the thing is supposed to double, isn't it? It's like 30 now. It's kind of weird. Use skill or artifact ×5. I think the daily mission transfers over between the two worlds, so to speak. The guards, the most likely Marlins. Yeah, maybe. The partner thing just like gives you very minor benefits, which is weird because it seems like, I guess I think the partners thing basically brings, no, screw off. Sorry, I hate that puffin. It basically just brings your special fish into, like, it brings the special fish bonus into the freshwater tank. Oh yeah, and so there's one new premium fish in this tank, and they're just like regular things, like they don't seem to be event things. There's Babby Hippums in this tank, who seems to be having some difficulties, and there's the red panda in the other one. Oh, I was hoping this thing. Please don't ask about the update. The word update is blocked for the rest of this stream because we just get spammed with people asking when the update's gonna come out, and it's a slow rollout every time. And it's pain every time. Sheer pain. Alright, so let's see if we can get... Oh, we can get a new fish. Red tuxedo guppy. And so some of the hidden fish have... Actually, I think all of them have 2 unlock requirements in this thinger. So like the first hidden fish is Snow Mosaic Guppy. You need 3 guppies, and you need to share a photo of a guppy 3 times. See, that one's ×5. I should be writing these down. Let me open... Alright, so... Oops. So this boy is ×4. This one's ×5. That's... Shouldn't... I don't like that idea of a feature. I like that they were all the same. Comet Goldfish ×4. Red Tuxedo Guppy ×5. Yeah. So I was just answering a question here on a comment. People still have questions about like the very first hidden fish, like the stupid photo award fish, because like the game, you know, is just buggy as hell. Take photo of red guppy 1 time. Okay. It's kind of busy work-esque, but I'll do it. Wait, that's not a guppy. You're a guppy. Hello, friend. Also, this Corallite must be very small, because look at the size of the guppy versus the Corallite. I mean, it is the Babum's Corallite. Sunset McCuff. Okay. Cool stuff. Does it just like increase 1 time each time? That would be kind of too much, in my opinion. But we'll see. Neon blue. So we get tetras and beta fish, and pretty much the standard, you know, aquarium fish. Oh man, it does. I think it does. I think it increases 1 time each fish, which means like, does anybody? Can anybody confirm if the goldfish and black goldfish were like ×2 and ×3? That's like really extreme difference. Like, look at this. So like Sunset Mikarif, like that's gonna be a ×7 bonus. It's the exact same price as the goldfish, which is a ×2 bonus, I'm guessing. That seems really wonky. Are they still I've said that they're doing slow rollouts like 20 times already. I thought I put a filter on there that would just delete any message that does that. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I like the idea of getting, you know, incentivizing getting 1 of each fish. Oh yeah, just to tease, I guess I can go down the fish list here. So there's tetras, there's beta fish. It's a giant beta. Is that a real fish? Sometimes they make up giant fish. There's the swordtail. There's froggos. You gotta have some froggos. Put a ban on the word rollout. That's kind of the opposite of the problem, though. Anyone that knows the word rollout would, like, not be asking. Chichlid. I've never heard of chichlids, but, freshwater jellyfish. Those are real? Huh, those are real. That's neat. They look like moon jellies. Huh. Oh, regular axolotl. I was wondering when they just put in a regular frickin' axolotl in there. Pronounced cichlid? Huh. Korean crevice salamander. If you got any Korean crevices, that guy will just slip right up in there. Blue diamond discus. Oh, I like the patterns on the red tortoise discus. Golden checkerboard. Black knobbed map turtle. So if you're lost, just talk to this guy. Pig nose turtle. Snapping turtle. You gotta have one of those. Corydus. Gold check Corydus. Red-bellied piranha. So yep, there's piranhas too. San Francisco piranha. Black-spotted piranha. Chum salmon. Masu salmon. Sockeye. Look at him. Oh, there's fish. Or they're birds. There's fish in this fish game. What a surprise. Is there Apamaya? Close, but no. Not the... not yet, anyway. Pelican. Mute swan. Cormorant. There's arowanas, which... pretty... kind of close to Apamaya, I think. Crocodiles are miniature catfish. Black arowana... it's kind of purple, but... There's beluga sturgeon, electric catfish, shark catfish, and there's Chinese alligator. That doesn't really look a lot like a Chinese alligator. Chinese alligators, by the way, I had never seen one of these before, but I mean, they're just baby Godzilla. They're like from that terrible American Godzilla movie. But like regular Godzilla size. They're like, just look at that. You can't tell me that's not a baby Godzilla without the little back plates. You can't. It's impossible. Farce Garly, or Garial? Garials are really cool. They're like, they have these really long snoots. Let me show you a real Garial. And we brought them back from like the brink of extinction too. But they're like, where's a good one? Where's that pick I used before? Oh, whatever, this one works. These boys have some long snoots. Look at that boy. Look at those boys. They're also called like fish-eating crocodiles. They just have these long snoots and they snip up little fish. And they go, nom nom. Yep, new music too. So we got a false Garial, but not a real Garial yet. Nile crocodile, Florida gar. We saw gar. A lot of these remind me of some of these that were in Abzu. I was excited when I saw the gar and the arowanas. I should put in the tuxie because it's technically a freshwater dolphin. Is it? Isn't the tuxie in the regular thing? And there's a Pirauku, which is the freshwater relative of the Pikachu. There's a rocket gar. And there's some hidden fish too, of course. Level 1. So yeah, I don't recommend buying that Breath of Life, by the way. It's kind of a waste. Oh, cool, crashed. Wouldn't be Tap Tap Fish without some bugs. Tetras, betas, dinosaurs in this. Yeah, there's I think you're saying that Tuxie should be moved to freshwater. Oh, that makes sense though. I don't think they'd do something quite like that. What's the best partner skill, 2 or 3? Probably 3, I guess. I don't fully understand the partner skills and I can't fully activate them because I only have 2 premium, or I only have 1 premium fish. Piraku. Oh, it is the Apamaya. So yeah, somebody asked if there was Apamaya. I had never heard of Piraku. That's weird. But I guess they've had some odd names before. Seems to always default to this tank. No, this is not an event. This is like a whole new game mode, basically. Basically a second game, honestly. This is basically AbyssRium 2, Freshwater. Oh, right. I keep forgetting about Coral because Coral is like garbage in the main game at this point for me. Round trumpet coral. Now, are these real... Are these real coral, or are these like random... like freshwater things made into like coral? I guess that these are real. Candy coral? Actually, it does not seem to be trumpets. Trumpet coral. Maybe it's a real, I don't know. Google seems inconclusive. Hook seaweed. I guess I should upgrade the things more. It's been so very, very long since coral's been relevant for me. I don't even... My brain just does not even process coral as existing. Can you buy the normal goldfish? I don't know if I should, because it feels like that would like permanently like harm my game. Which is, well, like I said, that's so dumb about the thing. I'm pretty sure the regular goldfish is a 2, and the black goldfish is a 3, because every time we go up 1, like this one's gonna be a 7. I like Tetras; those are classic. Aquarium. What is that? Oh, I guess that's the sun peeking down. Oh, you can kind of see the water caustics. They don't move, but you know. Oh, that's 8. Buenos Aires Tetra? Huh. I don't like how this scales up. That's really extreme, but I'll keep note of this for the guide. Golden Tetra. So are you gonna be times 9? Oh, I bet the missing. I bet the times 7 is for the hidden fish. 1, 3 guppy. Bleeding Heart Tetra. Hello, friend. Times 9. So we can get our first hidden fish now, right? Yeah, our first hidden fish will be the snow mosaic guppy. I need to share a photo of guppy 3 times. Hello, guppy. Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't actually share. Did I install Facebook on this thing or something? It really does look dirt. Oh no, what did it do? Like, I can't share if you're gonna be like that. What's wrong with the creation bonus going up each time? Because that means if I go and buy a cheaper fish, if I go and buy a goldfish now, it permanently screws over my vitality. Because like I'll have a times 2 bonus when I could have had a times like 5 billion bonus. So I don't know if I can do the sharing thing right now, because it like dies if I do that. I think, hold on. Did I install Facebook or something? Whoa. Where did that folder go? Usually if I don't have, why is that happening? No. What are you doing, Knox? Calm yourself. Calm your booty down, please. Please, crap, what did it do? Knox is having problems. Oh, go away. Knox, please. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to do the sharing ones. Let's just pretend those don't exist. Have a message or something installed, because otherwise the game doesn't share and it reloads. It used to just be like, it used to bring up the generic... There we go! Yeah, it used to bring up that UI. And that was like perfect, because you can click out of that in like a second. There we go. So, Snow Mosaic Guppy. And I bet that's our times 7 one. See, the problem with this is if, say, I really enjoy the Snow Mosaic Guppy. Oh, it's times 10. Huh. Never mind then. Unless it's just going up every time. That's not what it is it? Hold on, I need to update. I don't like that message. He wants me to drown. I don't like this Corallite. You can get stuck pretty soon if you can't share. It seems to be working. I don't know why it was like that before. If I not use... Oh, you steal an artifact 10 times. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Hello, reptiles. Reptilia lover. I love that unnecessary space. That's really good. Pretty sure the multiplier just keeps going up. Oh, if that's so... Oh, okay, never mind then. It just goes up every time. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Just get this out of my gut. I was worried that like the later fish were like more valuable, and so you'd screw yourself over if you bought the cheaper fish. But no, it's fine. Let's buy some coral, I guess. It's so weird that the Corallite now, like, did he always need 30 instead of 25? So you can get trout parasites. I don't think this game has, I don't think there's a trout parasite feature yet. By the way, using the level up times 10 thing, it's convenient, but it actually uses more vitality than it should. Which is really weird. Yeah, so that's why I don't, especially for the Corallite, I don't do it. For Coral, sometimes, oh, it's times 4. Oh, so like the multipliers are different in this. Times 4 instead of times 2. Oh, 300 for the Corallite. Oh, we're not too far. Bleeding Heart Tetra. In a way, it'll be nice for Coral to actually matter again, but I'm kind of expecting that Coral will just eventually suck and be terrible again. By the way, there's no expand mode in this yet, anyway. So, I wonder if they'll ever let us do that. Are there as many fish as this is in saltwater? No, but there is an impressive amount. There is 82 species already. Which the other game has been out, you know, for 2 years. There's only 150, though they haven't added a new non-fusion fish in the saltwater tank for over a year. It's probably just because the fish are smaller and stuff in this, but yeah, it lets you have. Every coral gives 10 fish in this thing instead of 5. So the ultimate cap is higher. I guess it's 180. But yeah, I don't know. Don't ask for logic in AbyssRium, honestly. You'll just be confused.
The blessing of the flower.
Production times tap time. Production per tap times. Okay, so it's delicious food. Give me that blessing of the flower. I don't think I can quite max all of these, but yeah, I'll save up for the Song of the Moon equivalent. Let me definitely max out all of my stuff before I buy this one. Can't get that. Oh, there we go. Notice there's no cave in this one. At least not yet. It might grow. It might grow as the thing, like as we upgrade the coral, like the real one, or like the regular one. But I don't know. It's so weird to be getting these achievements constantly now. Oh, hey, I can finish the. Oh, right. I wanna make the most out of this cast, though. Dang, you can really go to. This game is a lot faster very early on. It's kind of nice. Now we're gonna get to like a level 400, no problem. What is the last fish? I don't know. We just saw that like a bit ago. It's the Arapamaya, which is called the Pirachu or something. Hey Tyler. Enjoyed that Kirby's Dream Land 3. Fantastic game. Oh, yeah. See, we are gonna unlock that thing now. Oh, see, it does grow. Told you.
Terrain expanded.
Blessing of the Firefly. So yeah, that's your looking through galleries is fun too. Okay. You can just kind of noom right past everything, can't you, huh? I think the final hidden fish is Nessie, but we don't know how to get that yet. Whoa! Times 100! Wait. Wow, okay. No wonder I need to see the urban thing. Oh yeah, you need to be level 1500 to unlock this. It shouldn't really take that long at all. I wonder if there'll be double events. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll do like one event in Freshwater, one event in the other thing. Tapping gives me like crazy stuff. Ugh, there's a main road out near my house that is like closed to, you know, like they're doing repairs and stuff. There's a bunch of big trucks driving down the local thing. There's a freaking brick road here that trucks are being diverted on. It's like that's gonna do a lot of damage to stuff. Look at all of this crap. I'm never gonna be able to cast this skill because I'm upgrading so crazy fast. I'm just gonna use the times 10 thing. Times 700%. This is, oops, what did I do? Terrain expanded. Oh, it didn't really look like it expanded, but
will I get to see Nessie again?
I don't know, my friend. Look at this crap. Somebody said they broke the game and they like went crazy after a certain point, but I don't think it had. They thought it had something to do with this thing, the eruption skill, but no, I think it's just like the game is just insanely easy at this point in the game. You can just go completely nuts. Look how many letters I'm blasting through. It eventually stops at like, I think you hit a hard wall around Y is what people were saying. But like, look at this crap. Just numing right through here. And we're already at over level 1500. So I'm really glad they did this update. This is, oh yeah, the Firefly thing is really beautiful too. Let's take a peek around in this thing. I think it's a little shorter though. I think it's 3 minutes instead of 5. Really interesting aesthetic. It's like this underwater forest situation. It's like a little tree stump. It's truly an apocalyptic tale. That's the lore. I want to be still decent. I have to wait for skills. Oh, there's the little rainbow tubers. I didn't even notice that. I think this is kind of what the game really needed. Like, there's been no reason to play outside of events for so long, and when they would add new stuff, it's like, oh, neat. It was neat, but it's like, it's not really, you know, you get, unless there's some really frustratingly hard to get unlock, you finish it up in a couple weeks, and like this thing is like, you know, it starts from 0, but there's like so much stuff to do. I don't really mind it, and it doesn't like remove your old stuff. Take a photo of the bleeding heart Tetra. Oh, okay. Where's the bleedy boy? Are you the bleedy boy? No, it's this one. Blue double tail Tetra. Okay. Now the new delicious food is way prettier than the regular one. The little shrimps. I live 2 hours from the beach. Just look at like 100-mile-per-hour wind. Yikes. Get that thing. That random clownfish. Yeah, that's my quote-unquote partner. You can bring your, like, premium fish in here. Giant beta. Oh wait, no, that's the one I unlocked, so I'll buy that. The hidden fish are all in the guide. Just use the guide for that. That's always in, the guide's always in the description, but I'll just send a link to that. So yeah, I'm not too, I think that's kind of weird. I guess this is just kind of like crazy exponential growth. I wonder what they did with the production formula. Oh, right, I can upgrade this. 2.5 times in 3 minutes. I feel like this thing, oh, these things auto tap permanently. So yeah, the singing snail is like your Nautilus. Aw, he's a cutie. I'll get him. Oh, he's big. Big snail. So these things upgrade with pearls. 300. Oh, it's like plus 200 every time. Oh yeah, it's plus 200. Okay. Let me update that. Singing snail. Plus 200 per level. Let's not upgrade that too much though. The Lotus of Life seems. look at that chemming. Boy. The Lotus of Life. 12%. Oh, it's like plus 2% per level. Okay. I guess I should max this one out. Oh, that's a pricey boy, though. I guess it's still worth it, but... Dang, that's gonna eat your pearls real bad. Maru! Hi, Parker. Hi. Yes. Hi. So these max at 10 or what? Yikes, that's pricey. Hello, yes. Yes, hi. Yes. Yes, hello. I'm doing things, honey. I see. Mew. By the way, did the thing post? Oh, Septipus didn't post! Hold on. Parker, honey. What's wrong with Septipus? Is it offline again? What the heck? It didn't post my stream. Hold on, let me just post it manually in the thing. I play every day, I would have so many more pearls. Yeah, I haven't done the thing in a long time. Moo. Honey? Please. Why is Septipus so crazy unreliable? It sucks. Alright. Done with that. I don't know which one of these two I want to get. Well, I didn't spend all the pearls I just got. Oh yeah, I should be able to do that now. I mean, I guess I will get more gems from all of these things. Look at all those achievements I did in the same time. Okay, just get those. 25. Yeah, the downgraded thing for that plus pearls being actually relevant. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, bad luck with the fish spin. The fish spin is like supposed to be bad. I don't bother with it myself. I wouldn't recommend it. It would genuinely take you less time to just wait for the events to roll around again than it would to try to spin. Like, it would take over a year to try to complete an event just from spins. And it takes, only a year at the very most for an event to repeat. They're more like 11 months, so don't do the spin is what I'm saying. Especially since it's no longer necessary to watch ads for the Thingarino. The hidden fish are all in the guide, like always. Live streams aren't really a good way to explain all of the hidden fish, because people just pop in at random times. Yeah, the guide's always in the description of all of the videos, or just go to sirtaptap.com. Pretty easy to find. Own 3 swordtail. Is there a hidden swordtail? Neon Tetra. Take 3 photos of a Tetra. Okay, let me get the hiddens that I can get. Tetra. Take 3 photos of a Tetra. Neon Tetra, everyone's favorite. Particular favorite of mine as well. My, I think 7th or 8th grade teacher had Neon Tetras. Love those things. I've always had cats though, so I could never really share a photo of a beta 5 times. I've always had cats, so like cat plus fish, kind of a problematic combination, but yeah. I know some people, like, Parker would not be one of those cats that can deal with having a fish and not, like, attempt to destroy its entire existence. Like, he doesn't, like, if there's, like, a bottle on the floor, he will destroy its existence. I can't even imagine what he would try to do with a fish. White Dragon, King Crown Beta. Like, Parker absolutely loves when I get bats in the house, and he's just like, oh, new toy, human, let me at it. Human, yes. Look at this goth fish. That is the gothest fish I've ever seen. Wow. Yeah, touches are cool. Own 3 swordtail. Is there a hidden swordtail I can get? White Dragon King Beta, Amazon Dart Frog. We don't know how to get the Dart Frog yet. I guess I'll just make another Montezuma's Revenge swordfish. I love this goth fish. It looks like a saw, or possibly Shadow the Hedgehog doing the little ball thing.
You can check presence and settings.
What do you mean? What do you mean check presence? By the way, it doesn't seem like the face, whoa. Fancy boy. Look. They seem to have themes. Honey. They seem to have themes for the photos of the week. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, you bought the premium fish, free photo thing for you. And sometimes it's like, really, that is a big cat. That's like horrifying. That's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's ominous. That's kind of scary, actually. Wow, that is a lot of marlins. Pink world. Aw, kissy kiss face. Wait, where are those wings from? Does the thing just have wings? Oh, that's how big a cat feels when it climbs up on the bed in the middle of the night. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't have wings. Is that like a filter you can apply on Snapchat? Oh no! Oh, it's the Corallite. Oh, I just noticed. That's a cutely timed photo. I didn't even notice that. This actually kind of makes me want to play Absu again. Own 3 swordtail, white cotton seaweed. Oh, look at all this freaking coral I can get. It goes so fast. I wonder if there's vitality boosts from the main game affect this game to some extent, and that's partly why it's so fast. Or, I don't know. Look how much crap I can get. I'm sorry for that noise. It's one of those noises that, like, you hear it once, it's very peaceful and nice. And you hear it 18,000 times in a row, and it is slightly less nice. Let me just upgrade all of these. Oh yeah, there's frogs. You best believe in frogs. Vitality boost per fish seems to be a main factor. Kind of, but like, I don't know. I was going super fast that one time, and there was like no fish in sight. I wasn't doing fish. Alright, I'm gonna just... There we go. There we go. Can I just like hold it down? No. The upgrade sound is off. It's like, it sounds neat once, but you gotta press it like 18 billion times. Look at all of those little mushroom thingers. It's kind of weird because like there are underwater freshwater plants, But this kind of like weird... I like the little mushroom things. What are those? Pink dwarf seaweed. Oh, look at that vaporwave seaweed! Holy crap, look at that. That is some aesthetic right there. I love that, actually. Would you like the main or the fresh boy better? I don't like the look of the little Corallite, honestly. His mouth is too big. Something about it I don't like. I like the regular Corallite a bit more. This one's better animated, like he's a more complexly modeled thing. But I like the other one better. There's a lot of updates. Ocean updates on Play Tour. I don't know what that is. Okay, I think we're almost done with our upgrade mania. Just level everything up to 1,000 immediately. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's more. My hands. Do you enjoy the sound of my mouse? I hope you do. The hero was thinking I would need to like use an auto tapper macro to like make this go by faster. But no, it's like too fast to keep up with already. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's more. Why? Why is there more? Okay, these ones will be faster. Yeah, okay, these ones will go by pretty quick. Oh, goodness. Alright. Max fish count, auto produce, unlock T. Okay, we can put the sound back on. There we go. Alright. Bone 3 swordtail, 20. Oh, 23 fish required. Oh, so I just gotta buy some more stuff. Let's buy some more goth boys. Can you put your event skins? No, there's no skins for this Corallite or anything. There's no customized features for this yet at all. There might be, you know, in the future, but yeah. I'm so glad MediaCom. I was so worried that MediaCom was going to ruin this stream, and they probably will if I stream long enough. But let's get another goth boy. Oh, freshwater is one of the most amazing. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for a freshwater thing for a long time. Somebody even drew like they drew up like an example freshwater like event in Grant, and it looked really cool. And so I don't know. It seems like they must have been working on this for months, right? I think it's probably... Look at him speed around. Look at him waddle. I've never seen a fish waddle before, but that boy is waddling. Yeah, they must have been working for months on this. Oh, there's the Froggos. Let's get some Froggos. Japanese tree boy. Strong legs. Good boy. Powerful swimmer. Doesn't even need to use his front flippers. He's mastered the booty stroke. Powerful. Strong. Bold. Boreal digging frog. This one uses his front flippers too. He's a slower boy, but he's powerful too. Good frog. Good frog. And the final frog, the Asiatic toad. It's a very lumpy boy. It's got extreme amounts of lump. Oh, look at that. It's even more lump than expected. Look at the quantities of lump. Some say it requires at least a 3 gigahertz processor to quantify this amount of lump in 3D space. Need the bullfrog. Is that the hidden one? Banded horn tree frog on one African full bullfrog. Oh, that's this one. Oh, it just wants more fish. So there's an Amazon dart frog as well, which everybody... That's the, you know, brightly colored one. We don't know the unlock for that one yet, though. Save a photo of a frog 5 times. Hello, Parker. Let's just get some more of these boys. Let me put the guide over here so I can read it. Look at the strength of that boy. He has the confidence. He doesn't need to use his front flippers. It's too bold. Oh, and StarTap, you don't know which milestone perk? The milestone perks aren't a huge, like, thing. Because, like, once you reset, you keep your milestone perks from before, so you can just pick all of them eventually. I usually go for the Space Fold myself. Where's Uncle Freshwater Muscle? Oh, there's the African Bullfrog. Let's get that African Bull Boy in there. Oh, grabbed the wrong thing.
I'm here too, kids.
Let's put him down. Let's put him. There we go. Let's just put him in the corner there. A very stripy boy. A very groovy boy, if you will. These bonuses are weirding me out. 30 times bonus. Share photo. Okay, so I need to save like 5 Froggo pics. Where's the bull boy? There's the bull boy. Not to be confused for Bulborbs, which is the Pikmin things. The things that eat your Pikmin, that is. I think I need to save 5 Froggo pics for this. African frog has been known to eat other frogs. Oh no, Parker, don't go up there. There's this huge bookcase he likes to jump from the very base of and climb up to the top. And oh, here's the cichlids. Never heard of those.
Wow, 10,000 gems if you're chosen as the best photo of the week.
Thanks for advertising at me. Does he have to, like... I could do without that animating, frankly. Does it at least go away if you, like... Yeah, it's not there in photo mode, at least, but, like... It seems unnecessary for that to be there. Look at your vitality. It doesn't seem to grow as much as it says. Really? So... 700R. It's probably like a base multiplier. Like, it probably adds to a base multiplier instead of multiplying the current amount. 31R. Oh, yeah. It's much less. So, yeah, it's... Oh. That's actually less than it would be. So, like, in the saltwater, ×2 actually means ×2. It doubles whatever your current thing actually is. And this one, it seems to just add to, like, a base multiplier. So, like, my base multiplier is probably, like 400 or something now. And so if I add this thing, it doesn't mean I get, like, 31 times. It means I get, like, 31 added to that multiplier of 500. Honey, don't step on that. No. Hold on. No, you can't go up there. Honey, that does not support your weight. Honey, would you get down, please? Come here. I know you like to feel tall, but get down here. Yes, I know. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yes, yes, come here. Come here. There you go. Alright. You're crashing moose one day. Banana chicklid. Oops. That banana boy. So yeah, the amounts that you get are not... I'll have to put that in the guide. But yeah, it's like the fusion fish. It's adding to a base multiplier. Which is weird because you can't see the base multiplier. Package item create life discount. Be amazed you somehow discovered the hidden fish requires like you to... Oh yeah, that was a heck of a thing, but there was only one thing there. See, there's a fair amount of hidden boys. So this one... Oh, we actually unlocked that one. There's the Darty boy, who's actually more vivid in real life. It's kind of funny how he's like more muted in colors. Yeah, we don't know how to get that one quite yet. I wonder if there's anything like take a picture of the snail. This one's hidden fish unlocks are more like linear. Like you can't break out of order because they're like, to unlock the frog, it's like it requires a frog. and so forth. It's not like the main game where you can just zoom right to some of the later ones, like the narwhal and stuff. Can't focus on snail. Focus on this boy. Yeah, I'm sure those will come out in the following days. There's 82 fish. I think there's like 20 or 30 hidden ones, and I'm sure that we'll find them pretty quick. Can't focus on anything else in the tank that I found. Should I just like max this out? Uh-oh, crashed. Yep, crashed. Father Scallop, please save us from the crash. Oh. Knox. Knox, please. I'm just gonna reboot it, I guess. Oh, I just realized I have handbrake encoding a bunch of crap. I should stop that. There we go. I think it's dead. Hold up here. Alright, I need to check my food fantasy crap real quick. My phone, my regular phone is dead, so I can't check all my mobile stuff as regularly. And then I kind of like zoomed right in here into this thing, so I actually have some other mobile games I need to check real quick. It seems like the current multiplier is just replaced by the next one whenever you get a fish. So getting a fish at 31 just replaces it with the 31 to 32. Oh! That might be it. That might explain it. I opened too many Knoxes. There's the fisherinos. Wait, there's an axolotl? Yeah, there's an axolotl. Ugh. I started 4 Knoxes instances at once. There's a little bit of lag. Father Scallop will help us come through with it.
Anything for you kids.
Thanks, Father Scallop. I really hope they at some point like improve the loading times. That's honestly one of my bigger complaints with the game, is the just crazy loading times for the first startup. Like some games. Oh crap! So there's another game I play called Potion Maker that once you kind of do these like, you get outfits if you do like if you do like a task like 3 times a day. And so they don't have my phone, I can't check it as much, so I need to go do that too. I would have done all of this before the stream, but I decided to stream early because I was excited for this. And so everything's kind of a disaster, so just bear with me for a second here. Oh, go away. I hate that vitality pop-up so much. I wish you could turn it off. Let's just cast it. I still need that stupid fish. I think it's the Chevron Manta Ray that you get for Song of the Moon like 1,000,000,000 jillion times. That's such an annoying unlock. Cause like I've cast Song of the Moon that many times, but I didn't keep track until recently. Look at that, like the fish seem almost more colorful in this thing. I don't know, maybe it's just because I have a lot of different fish out at once. And I usually just have like the latest event fish out in my regular tank. I just want to see if this maxes at 10. Okay, it does. Okay, so I can max these out. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Chevron is a good-looking boy. Yeah, I do want the Chevron. I'll just let you enjoy the music for a second as I finish up some menial tasks and a couple other games real quick. I'm getting a $30 phone, which will be really exciting because I've never used a phone this kind of crappy, I guess. And it actually has Android 7.0 or 7.1, which is not too old in terms of, an Android release. And It'll be interesting to see how well it performs. I'm not expecting it to play my games for the most part, but if it does, that would be pretty cool. And I'm getting a Pixel 3 when they come out. I'm pretty sure anyway. Because I've only ever had my phone as a camera, so it would be nice to have a high quality phone camera finally. So I can get some good Parker pictures and stuff. Some crystal sago. If anybody plays Food Fantasy, by the way, I have a big guide for that on my site. And we have a channel with quite a lot of people in my Discord server. Which, by the way, could somebody post a link to my Discord server in the chat? One of the mods. I don't think non-mods can post that, but yeah. If you want to chat this game, if you want to chat AbyssRium, or you want to chat Food Fantasy, or just anything in general, really, come on by the Discord. And we keep it chill, kind of like the stream. No, not too much meme spam, you know, no rudeness or general bull crap. Just, you know, chill vibes, cool people. $30 phone with Android 7. Yeah, exactly. That was kind of my response. I was figuring when I saw the $30 price tag, I was like, oh man, this is going to be like an Android 4.0 or like Donut or something. But no, I got it through TrackPhone, which is my. I just get TrackPhone. They have smartphone plans now, and I don't know. It's only got like a 1.1 gigahertz processor or something, which isn't really insanely bad. It's like, you know, half what my old phone was, but hey, my old phone was like $500, not 30. So, here's the banded boy. You can't see it, but I'm like managing like 4 mobile games all at once in various Knox instances. I'm a busy boy over here. Should have done this before the stream, but I got they're working on a bridge near where I live, and it's a mess every day, all the time. They just closed one of the on-ramps again after it's been closed, it's been open, it's been closed. It sucks. Yeah, I'll be done here in just a bit. That'll be fine. Oops. I want my good phone back. Yeah, I want my good phone back too. My phone, a problem I had never thought I would like have with the phone, but what happened is it stopped charging. Not that it stopped charging, its charger port is broken, and so the cord heats up. The plug heats up instead of transferring charge to the battery. So it just gets like really hot, and you start smelling melting plastic, and that's not a good, that's not a smell you want from your phone, to be perfectly honest. So that was yeah. It worked for very briefly when I turned it off to charge it, and then it eventually just stopped working completely. So, rest in peace, phone. All the games except for a couple. I lost my Green the Planet 2 save, which I was finished with that game anyway. But it's always a shame when mobile games don't have proper cloud saves, because then when your phone's dead, so's your save. And it's like, crap. But, what are you gonna do? What a wonderful smell. Yeah, I was like, oh man, it seems problematic. But it worked for a couple days. I got a couple more days out of it. I finished my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp event, which I was really lucky. Thanks so much to the people in my Discord, by the way, in the mobile games channel, like Bababula, Hazy Music, Satan Sam, everybody in there that helped me out with that, because I really wanted to finish that up because it was a Brewster event, and Brewster's one of my favorites, so I really wanted to finish that up before my phone was toast. Got Axolotl King Salamander. Soon. We'll go pretty soon, I think. Have we unlocked this? Oh, need 34 fish. Did I get that hidden fish? What was that hidden fish I was going for? I'm sorry, my mind's all over the place right now. Alligator snap. No, I don't have that. Newt. A newt! Chilchid. Do nothing. Oh, you gotta do nothing for an hour to get the fourth Chilchid. Or Cichlid? Yeah, Cichlid. So I can't do that one unless you guys want to watch literally nothing for an hour. Which I guess some people might enjoy, just an hour of ambience. There was a stream I did that would just ended up being like without the chat. I posted it without the chat, and I called it like 2 hours of AbyssRium ambience for no particular reason. People actually kind of enjoyed it. I wonder if I should do like one of those for... It was like the fall ambience. I was wondering if I should do that for like maybe one for each event. You should the frog toad one. Yeah, I just need... Own 5 chiclet. Okay, so I need more chilkits. Just do that for another chill chat. Yeah, the funny thing is before I started having my stream issues, I was thinking of doing like a sort of 24/7 just chill AbyssRium stream thing, like a... You know, just like an idle fish tank thing, and I would change the fish around once in a while and like stream that at like a low bit rate, and then everyone could just enjoy that. But then Mediacom started happening, and then I get points where I have 0 bits per second for fairly prolonged periods. I was testing my stream last night, and it was I dropped 98.6% of frames over a 10-minute period. Just no bit rate whatsoever. It was very frustrating. Yeah, I love these. I'm gonna get like 50 of these boys. Not quite yet though, because I want to unlock stuff while we're doing the stream here, but eventually, soon, my children. I feel like Zelda, you should do a stream on it. It would be fun to see your opinion on. I have a couple Zelda streams. I did some random Ocarina of Time once while I was waiting for a plane, and I've got one where I did the Zelda, the Link to the Past randomizer. I did a full stream of that, so that was actually really fun. I was thinking of doing that again sometime, but I did the festive randomizer where you can there's like snow on the ground and stuff. That was actually really fun. I failed to fix the schooling, the clumping. Yeah, I don't really have enough things to see the schooling yet. Here's that Korean crevice. He'll get right up in your crevices. That is a slow boy. Not to be judgmental, but that is one of the top 10 slowest boys that I have ever seen. And I've seen a few. I've seen a few in my time, let me tell you. Look at him. He's doing his best, though. It's... You know, it's all right, Salamander. I understand completely. Just look at him go. It's just incredible. Are they really this slow? He's just enjoying his time. You should get the frog to tow him. Yeah, that frog could tow this guy with like the spare power in his arms that he refuses to use. That frog is like too powerful. Like, where was that boy? Look at him. He's like Cyclops. He has to have a limiter installed on his front arms, because otherwise he's too powerful, and he would destroy the sea life around him. Too powerful. Do you make money quicker in this mode than the other? It seems like it gets all the way to Y, and then you kind of get a slowdown, kind of like you get at N in the other one. Let me see if there's another salamander I can unlock. I can share 5 salamander photos. Okay, I can do that. Where's that slow boy? Let me get some pics of this absolute slowness. 3, 4, 5. That should be plenty. There he is, Eastern Newt. Alright, let's get turned into a newt. Oh. Slightly faster, boy. Slightly faster. He's got to go at a moderate pace, you know. I really wish the camera let me go, like, all the way down. I want to see that pretty like bright spot up there. I want to see it, but it does not let me see it. I can't move the camera up enough. Why? Oh, these things are pretty. I want more of these. I need more of those stat. Oh wait, crap, hold up. I might need to do something real fast in food game. I don't think I did my guild thing for the day. Guild hunting. Oh crap, I need to do my guild thing real quick. Alright, let's really enjoy this beautiful boy for a minute. Yeah, my schedule is just complete crap with this whole phone business. Would not recommend having your phone spontaneously malfunction. Not in my top 10 fave things to happen, honestly. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna put that right out there. Alright. But if you're in my guild in Food Fantasy, by the way, I really think if everybody tries, I think we can beat this guild boss this week. I would really be happy if we could do that. There's a guide in the Discord channel. I've got info on how to kind of do that, what to do to make the most of your time fighting it, and yeah, I just hope everybody could at least try to fight it, and we'll see how good we can do. And maybe this week or next week we can beat it and get the guild pet. I like the new harp track. It's underappreciated. Oh yeah, I love the new music. The new music's great. I mentioned that a bit earlier. Yeah, hopefully not the only new music we'll ever get. I do kind of wonder that the Corallite thing said something. I wonder if there's other Coralites. I wonder if that's like a hint that at some point there will be even more Thingarinos. Why didn't you recommend you flat at your hand? Yeah, that would be unfortunate too. At least I have my SIM card. I was... oh. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's mildly tense. There we go. Fighting this guild boss over here in Food Fantasy. I'm sorry, I just have too much crap going on. But yeah, hopefully my new phone should be here tomorrow? Maybe? Hoping so, anyway. My Best Buy thing came so fast, but then it ended up not coming to the right house, and then my phone that I need even faster is like might not be here yet. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's a bad timing. Oh well. 260,000. That's not too bad. Moo! Moo! Parker's mooing at me. I'll just leave those. Alright. Sorry about the butt crap. Let me just burn my stamina real fast here. And then I'll be right back with you. Oh, come on, game. Game, please. Let me at least give you the main view. Oh, we got the Himalayan newt. Good for him. Missions. By the way, if you're in my guild, thanks a lot. The guild's been great in Food Fantasy. There's some people that are, inactive we might have to kick at some point. But overall, I've never really been part of a guild thing in a game like that. And they've all been pretty cool. So thanks for that. If any of you watching are part of that. Let me just... Alright, let's make this Himalayan boy. Train Parker to force the devs to do the all actualizations. I'm not sure what you mean. Fixes. Oh. Yeah, I hope at some point they get some better localizations. I haven't seen too many bad localizations in this one. There was that one skill name that was really ambiguous. Or that skill description. I guess it's mostly just fish names. Like, how can you get, like, fish names wrong? But sometimes they do. 3 salamander, blue leaf coral required, 45 fishes. They're really all about the fish requirements in this one, aren't they? I guess maybe the first one. It's been so long since I played this part of the original. I just kind of forget, honestly. I'm gonna. Well, let's run this out real quick. Then I'm gonna give you some Father Scallop for a second, and we'll watch an ad to get our power stuff back, our skills. That's what I mean. What's going on? New game. No, it's basically like a second game inside the main game. It's got basically all you would ask for from a new AbyssRium game, but just integrated in the main one. Which is why I said it's like a new game rather than a new game like AbyssRium 2. Fall-themed crickets can add to the baby coral, but only fall crickets. Really? Like, if you were to... How's that work? That makes me wonder if there's going to be a fall theme in the freshwater. How do I do... Oh, right. Palette. Let's get some crickets. Y'all got any of them crickets? Where was that cricket night? Warm Spring Sea. First anniversary ghost night. Volley Star night, yes. Was that the crickets? I don't hear crickets. Die. Oh. Oh, there's the crickets. Huh. The crickets continue. I wonder if that is a bug or if that's intended. Speaking of bug, this guy looks very out of place, doesn't he? I guess it's just kind of how he renders. Rendered that way. Alright, so hold on. Let me...
Can't be having you see that capitalism, kids.
I just watch this ad real quick. I don't know why they bother, like, having sound for ads. I don't remember the last time I watched an ad with sound on. Or, like, even looked intentionally at the ad. Mediacom, no! Mediacom, please. Alright. I think maybe it's back. I think it's alright now. Maybe. Yeah, we're getting some Mediacom, so that's unfortunate. This one. Alright, I think we're stable. I lowered the bitrate, but it still should be alright. Shouldn't be too garbo. Just a little blip. Alright, that's good. Little blips. I can deal with little blips. The big blips. Alright, sound. The big blips are the problematic blips. Can't be having those. See, the skills, they look new, but they're basically the same concept. Wait, times 100? Really? I guess I did just do the delicious food. I could get used to this actually progressing in the game thing. That's not too bad. Let me tempt fate real quick here and see if I can put the bit right back up, if that really was just a temporary blip. Let me try 4 megabits. Is that too many megabits, Mr. Mediacom? Seems... Oh, no, it is too many. I'm sorry, Mr. Mediacom. Don't... Please, do not kill, please. Do not kill. Mr. Mediacom, man, please. I have a family. Don't do this to me. Mr. Mediacom, man, no. Oh, it's so... I hate my ISP so much. Want to buy better internets. Alright, I'm gonna refill my drink here, and I think it's stable now. But yeah, let me refill my drink real quick and just confirm. Alright, so it's dropped 700 frames, so I'll keep an eye on that. Alright, looks like we're not dropping any more frames, so we should be alright at this bit rate for now. It seems to just kind of get worse as time goes on. It's right at 7 o'clock, too. It's just now 7 o'clock in my time, so... it really seems like it's tied to certain times or something. Yeah, I'll have to let Mediacom send their dudes to poke around. They never find anything. Even though I really, really want this issue fixed, it's like I never want to let them come investigate, because like they never find anything. It just frustrates me. Anyway, discus. Don't have a discus. Eastern newt. So I just need to buy some more fish. So I'm just going to buy some jellyfish, because I really like those. Count about 90 mice, the red panda, and the hippo if they're AIP. I don't know what you mean. It's not trash, it's malady. Yes, the Mediacom malady. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second I still had, Father Crab, or Father, Scallop on screen. I was like, oh no, have you been staring at that this whole time? Not that this is, you know, anything bad to stare at. Let's put him... There you go, buddy. Let's put him down there. That reminds me, my dark Kermit disappeared. Where's Kermit? Evil Kermit. Let's put the two sides. Oh, there. No, I need it transparent, buddy. Evil Kermit. I can work with this. Wait, no, this one's even better. Hold up. Good on one side, evil on the other. But he needs a filter. Filters. I think it was color key, right? Color key. Key color type, custom color. Select color. White. There we go. Why is that so easy? Why is that? Look how beautifully that is done. I can't do that in GIMP. GIMP always gives me extreme grief when I try to cut the edges out of a thing. But not this one. Anyway, I'll just taper those sides up there. There we go. We got the forces of good and evil on our shoulders, yes. Alright, how many jellyfish did I need? 2 more jellyfish. Let's make another axolotl too. Axolotls are great. It's so weird that just the cricket brings over from the fall thing. Oops, squeaky table. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you met how many fish... Whoa! Hey, he's got the thingers! I was like, hey, why is this one so dull colored? But no, in-game he's still got the bright red gills. Blue diamond discus. I just get so many fish in such a short time. This game is... This version, or... This section of the game is just faster. At least up until Y. I've heard it slows down to eventually take a photo of the diamond blue discus. Okay. Non-capitalism, Father Scalp, and capitalism is Dark Kermit.
That's right. The power of capitalism will lead me to the sweet, sweet Miss Pigums.
Did they ever, like, get married? I haven't followed the Sesame Street lore. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Own 3 discus, own 1 diamond blue discus, take a photo of a discus 5 times. Okay. There we go. Unlock those boys. Then once we get 1 of each, we should get the hidden discus. Did anyone else see a giant fish in the background? Not sure what you mean. There's some like ominous spoops, but I think that's just like grass and like bushes and things. They got married then divorced. Really? I guess kids gotta learn about divorce sometime. Huh. The light rays don't really come from the sun, even though it's there. That's kind of ominous. Not really that bad. You can probably still get through in a day. Yeah, I'm like halfway through, and I've been like harebrained playing it for only an hour and a half here. So if you know how to play, probably get through pretty fast. Albino discus, platinum discus, or green something. It does kind of look like tentacular stuff here, doesn't it? I think that's maybe just like a big old root or branch or something. Of the bugs the fireflies don't leave. Oh. Probably just persisted a little long. Right at Toys R Us. Oh yeah, Toys R Us is dead, isn't it? Not that I'd really been one in a very long time, but... Let's get that disky boy. I think next up are the Toidles. Yep, there's the Toidles. Let's just get another discus. The bush is its head. Is it dead kraken? Think so? The bush. Which bush? I think it's just supposed to be like, you know, those weird like super big roots of trees that kind of go up out of the ground. Toys R Us is still alive there. Really? Huh. Yeah, big box stores kind of hard to keep around. Here's a snappy boy! Big snappy boy. Does he snap? He's just a happy friend. He's just like, hey, put your finger right here. Nothing bad will happen to it. Well, he doesn't snap, but... It's the friendliest looking snapping turtle I've ever seen. Oh, hey, we already got the alligator snapping turtle. Collect reward from blue mission 10 times. Okay. There's an even bigger snappy boy. Oh, this boy snaps. This boy snaps. This is a fierce boy. Look at him. Look at his fierce. I think the new fish are better animated and stuff on average. That's kind of just been a thing in general in the game. Like the very first fish were pretty basic and stuff. And over time, I think the new fish kind of were better animated. So now this is like all better animated fish. Piggy boy. So hoping they would go back where he works on the other fish design. I guess it'd be neat, but also, whoa, he's got like rim lighting. Look at that. How much you pay for that kit? That's a spiffy turtle. Yellow bear. Okay, we got some Cordius. Okay. What are these things again? Yeah, Cordius. The color scheme is such a huge improvement. Yeah, it really is. Which is kind of funny. Real coral is like so vibrant it looks fake. And in AbyssRium, the basic corals just look so plain. And in this, like, freshwater plants and stuff, you know, it's mostly just green stuff. It's not like crazy like coral. Whereas this just has like crazy colored coral. Pimp my turt. Oh, look, that is a speedy boy. He's got whiskers too. He's a wise boy. Oh, really dull and the colors don't mesh well. Yeah, they're really kind of eh. Some of them anyway. I like the pink tree coral. I like the newer ones. The blue table coral is pretty just like there. It's another speedy boy. The animations are better, more individualized. Yeah. Red belly. Is there a hidden Corridorus? There's a bicolor Corridorus, but I don't know how to get it, so we're just gonna make a couple of these. Make some whisker boys. I guess we just need another one, huh? So weird how speedy you can be with this. I kind of like it. I figured it would be slower on purpose. I mean, maybe it slows down towards the very end. But, this has been quite pleasant. I was wondering how far I'd even be able to get on the stream. And I was thinking I'd have to use, like, an auto-click macro to, like, kind of try to speed it up. But no. You just gotta do your thing. Look at that chompy boy. Gonna bit you. It's gonna bit you. Piranha bite hurt. Hurt piranha bite. How do I bring a partner? Oh, that's you put the in-app purchase fish there. It's all in the guide. It's in the description of the video. Just scroll down a little bit. You should see it. I don't 100% know how that all works with the partner thing because I only have one in-app purchase fish, so I can't do. You need 3 total to get like the maximum extreme benefits. How does that? Does anybody have more in-app purchase? Like former lesbian. How does that work? Like with these things, bring partner. Like does it? 30 seconds switch. Like what does it mean 30 seconds? Because like he's been there way longer than 30 seconds. Does that mean like every 30 seconds he gives you that? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't have 20 seconds. That just seems... Every time fish turn icon turns red, you need to hit it again. Oh! Oh, so you, like, cast their thing. And And like if you buy the more expensive things, you click them less often, I guess? Huh. I guess they're not really too big of a deal to worry about, but yeah. We're already on V Vitality. It took me a week, and I was pretty fast, I think, at the time. I'm sure you can do faster these days with the fusion fish, with the pearls and stuff. But I got the blue whale in about a week when I first played this. I played it really, really actively, right around launch. It was in August, I think. You're motivated to have at least 3 AP because the second, third are much better. It's all 100% correlated with bonus. Huh. So there's just like a mini vitality bonus from him. I still don't fully understand. 2 times vitality from fish bubble. I think. Wait. What I'm wondering is this passive and this is the active bonus you get for tapping him every time? Like, and this is just constantly in effect. I think that's what I'm guessing. It's the only one that counts vitality when you pop fish bubbles. It's the only one that counts. Yeah, so fish bubble vitality not really a big thing. I'm really wondering. I figure at some point they'll probably do an event that interfaces with this thing, right? Because they got, look at all this extra UI space, right? That's for the expand and the event slot that aren't even in here yet. Do you get things for using the partners? 5 Reptilia. Use partner assistance 20 times. Oh, yeah, that's for that thing. Wow, that is a heck of a timer on that puppy right there, huh? 5 piranha. All right, how do I get the other piranha? Giant piranha. Oh, we don't know how to get the other piranha. Never mind then. Let's get these boys then. I suggest you cast your super partners before you cast your skills. Okay, if they interact, I think they do. I think just casting them just gives you the instant vitality. Let me check that though. I can't tell. I'm gaining vitality so fast I can't really tell. That's 5, 15 question mark. Huh. How are you going so quickly? That's just the way this works. It's just faster. As far as we can tell. I love the teeth in the piranha. Oh, we got some salmon. Isn't chum just like fish guts that like sharks eat? Is that really his name? Chum salmon. Look at his face. Moo. Moo. What do you want, Parker? So W. So we should be capping out pretty soon. Apparently at Y it really slows down. Are we getting rainbow trout? That's a classic. 68 fish. Sockeye salmon. Blue moon. Oh, this crayfish! I can't get the crayfish yet, though. That's cray. Sorry. Has to be a take picture of X fish. Yeah, I'm almost certain that one of the fish we don't have yet is like a swooping around, take a photo of the visiting thing fish, because there's just always one of those. Level 100 green dinosaur foot lotus. Oh, right, I keep forgetting coral exists. Oh, dang, we're almost at the last coral. It's a good sound. Share photo of Sokka. Alright, I need the salmon. We'll get some more piranhas. I like piranhas. Nessie. Nessie being the marlin. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Nessie being the marlin. I would guess that there's like a bunch of esoteric other requirements you gotta get before you can get Nessie. And then it being a visiting fish. I wouldn't figure it would just visit at random, because that would be a really easy way to get, you know, the legendary Nessie. He just looks like he's wearing like one of those Santa stockings. Yeah, Nessie is in. I guess I should show you that, huh? Yeah, the ultimate fish. I bet it's like get all of the other fish and then he visits. But yeah. He's a pointy boy, isn't he? I don't think I've ever seen quite a bumpy Nessie. But yep, Nessie is in. 56 already. I really want these gars. I'm really excited for the gars. I don't think we're going to get that far, though. It's probably going to start slowing down here. Share a photo of sockeye salmon. Okay. Where's that Saki boy? There he is. Nessie will probably be like Kraken once you have anything. Yeah, maybe. All right, now we get the burbs. I know somebody out there was really excited for burbs, so ready your emotions. Wait, why is the stream 60 FPS? It actually shouldn't be. I'm gonna tempt fate real quick here and see if I can raise the bitrate. I know this never ends well. I just hate having to stream at low bitrate, and I just want to see if it really is still bad. It still is bad. It still is bad. Yeah, I'm streaming at 30 FPS. I don't know why YouTube is giving you 60. It's fake. But here's good old swan friend. The birdos are a little weird looking. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess I've never seen a swan swim quite like that. They dive briefly to like grab stuff. They don't really just screw around in the water. This pelican. I think adding a pelican to like an aquarium would be like ill-advised. But you know. Well, let me show you one of my favorite pelican pictures. Where is it? Okay, that's actually terrifying. There's a gif of a pelican like attempting to eat another pelican, and I don't think I should put that on stream because it's actually terrifying. This is one of this pelican just like putting his big beak on another one. All of the ones I'm finding are terrifying. Pelicans are terrifying, by the way. Here's a good pelican picture. Birds are jerks. Why are birds? Why are birds, especially waterfowl? Why are waterfowl such jerks? They're just so rude. They're fighting. I guess pelicans probably fight. Geese fight. Sometimes there's like 30 geese just on part of the road. Like there's a road near the river here. It's like it's a 50-mile-an-hour stretch of road, right? It's very busy. There's always cars, and sometimes it's just a bunch of geese walking along the road, just like it's their road. And they're just like, yeah, you know what, whatever, who cares? And you know, you just get to the other side of the road because I mean, what are you gonna do? Hit like 10 geese? I mean, I don't like geese, but I like not messing up my car better. Graceful dinosaurs. Oh, is that new event out in Food Fantasy? I'll have to check that out when I'm done. I'm just gonna do my daily tasks when I can over here. Birds. I like bird. Own 5 bird. Let's just get one of each, I guess. Or 2 of each. Swan's both elegant and awkward. Yeah, it kind of is. I think that kind of is the pose they do when they dive, but it's kind of like a quick dive down, dive back up. They don't kind of like just swim around to chill, I don't think. But I'm not an expert in geese. Is there a goose? I don't think there is a goose, is there? There's a blue moon crayfish, 200. 200 thin leaf coral. I want that. 200. Where's thin leaf? Where's the leafy boy? I already have... Oh, wait. No, I don't. There we go. Blue crayfish. I love those things. They're like little Babums lobsters. Let's put him in here. Let's make a couple of those, actually. I really like crayfish. Does he swim the right way? Slow boys. I can't even tell if he's moving. Oh, yeah, he goes the right way. Surprised there's not no diving ducks. Yeah, I guess ducks would make sense. This is the slowest boy. This is even slower than that salamander boy. New slowest boy discovered. Huh. What else we got here? Take a photo of silver. I wanna... Oh, we need a bunch more fish. Alright, is there any fish that I missed? Blue moon crayfish. There's a giant piranha and the yabby and the bicolor corridas. Corridorus. And I don't know how to get any of those. Unless, has anything shown up on Reddit for those? Let's make a couple more crayfish. Once he gets down to the floor, he crawls? Wait, really? They have crawling fish now? I guess he's not all the way down. Actually, level up the Corallite 100, but when I click the 10 times twice. I don't know what you mean. It looks like the 10 button is working. Alright, let me... Oh, there we go. Let me imbibe in some capitalism here real quick. Just gonna watch an ad. You don't need to see that or hear that. I missed a turtle? Now this isn't an event. This is just a new game mode. I think somebody mentioned... I was talking about an event in Food Fantasy, I think is what you heard. That game was called Ball's Journey. It's an interesting name. There we go. Wow, the scallop. Father Scallop and Uncle Kermit. Alright. Put these puppers on. Do that super partner crap. Did I miss a turt? Oh, I did miss a turt. I missed the knobbly boy. Post 5 Frogos? I could try. I would imagine somebody... Oh, look at his little spikes! What a good boy. This is Bowser's cousin. Browser. He just likes to surf the internet all day. He does not kidnap princesses and is a very good boy. I'm pretty sure one of the other things required pictures of Frogos. But I could try real quick. Frogos, there we go. Usually caps out at 5. Image, yeah, I know. Yeah, the birds are kind of like weird. There's also like a cockatoo or something. Like a parrot or something? I think it's a diving bird at least. But... It almost feels like the pool should have been shallow enough that you can see like above the water and like peek up at the birds and stuff. And like look down through the surface, but like that would, you know, require a lot of extra crap compared to what is usually in the game, I guess. Get lots of crayfish. When the spikes hurt the burb's belly. The burb can handle it. Burbs are very rude and perhaps deserve a few spikes. Is that a little bit big for a crayfish? Or I guess everything is just kind of looks bigger because the little Corallite is, well, little. Wait, what did I just unlock? Oh, it was just the arowana. Love these guys. These are good fishing fish. Lots of fishing games have these duders. Very popular. I think they're living fossils, actually, or is that the Arpamaya? Or is it both? Let me look this up. Living fossil, silver arowana. Yeah, they're living fossils. I think Arpamaya are as well. Literally a cockatoo. Oh, all right. Cockatiel, whatever they are. Where is it? Oh, I think it's a hidden fish. Like arowana. Take a photo of. Okay. It really likes its take photos thing. I guess I can see why, but I kind of wish there was more to the like. Maybe like a semi-mini game of the photos, kind of like the that thing in Pokemon, not X and Y, Sun and Moon, though that was kind of like too basic, and I don't know, I don't think they would really bother making like a proper like photography mini game, so never mind. But I don't know, the photos things just seems kind of basic. 5 arowana. Isn't there a hidden arowana? King salmon. Oh wait, why is the salmon down here? King salmon. Share 5 photos. I missed this one because it was like out of list order. That's weird. Where's the salmon? Come here, fishy boy. There you. Wait. Yes. Share 5 pictures. Okay. Oh yeah, palm cockatoo. Alright, so we can make that boy. There's that king. Why is the black arowana so purple? I know, well, let's see what a black arowana really looks like. The colors in this game aren't always super accurate. Maybe it's lighting, but at least in this picture. Why are these all so tiny? At least in this picture, looks pretty purple. Reasonably purple. As opposed to unreasonably purple. Freshwater mode. Yeah, I'm really liking freshwater mode. I wasn't expecting this by any means. And I figured if they did anything, they would make it like an event. Super red arowana. Own 1 silver. Collect achievement rewards 50 times. We gotta be close to that, right? Maybe. Let's get some more reptiles then. Turt is reptile, right? Yeah. Let's get some turts. A friend owns one of them, more dark gray black with a bit of white. Huh. $15 amphibians. We could do the photo one real quick. So here's how with Knox player, you knock out the photo achievements, right? And we replay that. Loop until the button is stopped. 5 times acceleration. There we go. Drop that beat. I'll just let that sit for a little bit so we can get that achievement. I just want that, we can get a, what do we get? If we get 50 achievement rewards, we get a super red arowana, which is even more red than a regular red arowana. Is that really its name? Oh wow, that I just googled it. That's pretty damn red. That's pretty damn red. That's one of the more red fish that I've seen. And it crashed. Cool. Crap. I hope those all counted. It didn't like how fast I was quote unquote sharing. It just said nope. Chirp. Chirp. I might have to turn the crickets off. He was too red. It crashed the game. Oh crap, I think I missed showdowns in Food Fantasy, but whatever. Things are just gonna happen when I don't have my damn phone. I wonder if my phone will be able to play my $30 phone. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the crickets. I'm sorry, crickets, I love you, but I don't actually love you. Alright, so you don't get the Crispus. No Crimpus. Oh, you get a permit for that there, Color? Looks like it saved our things. Oh man, it wants a lot of pictures. Oh, but we can progress on 2 at once. Watch a video 10 times. Og. Tap 5,000 times. Click 70 types of fish. Yeah, I don't know how far I am from that is the main problem. So I don't know if I really want to... Alright, let me change the acceleration to be a little bit slower. Let's just turn that off so we don't have to hear that clicking sound so much. Oh wow, somebody actually has cola in Food Fantasy. It's such a pain in the butt to get. Yeah, prehistoric event would be really cool. It's one of the most common, requests. Camarade seems like the only bird that makes sense for this. They're all diving fish, I think. I don't know about the blue cockatiel. Or cockatoo? Palm cockatoo. Let's Google this. The palm cockatoo, Goliath cockatoo, smoky gray, blah blah blah, very black beak, red cheek pet. But do they dive? Oh, it crashed again. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, everything's crashing now. Oops. Close the tab. I don't see anything about diving in water and stuff. Rainforest and woodlands. Sometimes seen in trees. Tutorial display bird. Palm cockatoo. It's an ancient species. Uses tools, so that's cool. Breeding, feeding. Wow, look at my past palm. I don't see anything about diving in this, so I don't know if that one is real. I mean, I don't know if it's a real bird, but I don't know if it really goes underwater. That is a big boy right there. Alright. I'm just gonna do 2 more shares so I can get that last one. Just in case that's like the one that pushes us over the edge. Alright, please give me the I don't even know what we're unlocking, but yeah, it wasn't it. Let's just keep going down the line. 5 arowana. What was the other one? I gotta own the super red arowana to get the other one too. I don't know how many achievement things I've got. 4. It's too much math for a Monday. I think I'll just have to get that one later. Let's get some arowanas here. Uh-oh. Mediacom? Medicom, no. Okay, I just had to cut the bitrate in half again. So if it looks like crap, that's why. You've been walled at H. Just upgrade all of the things. Just buy fish, buy your things, buy coral. You should be fine. I don't know if coral or if the sandcastles work in this mode or not, but maybe get those if you don't. Too much arowanas for the day. I like the black one even if it is purple. Purple's a good color too. He's got little whiskers. His fins don't quite look attached, but that's okay. You can have unattached fins if you want to. Is that a pelican? Yes, it is. It's kind of weird that the birds just kind of chill. It'd make more sense if they like kind of like swooped down and stuff. There's the sturgeons. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm a licensed sturgeon. Wait, there's... After this point, we don't know any of the hidden fish beyond this. Is Parker okay? He's fine. He was just interrupting the stream earlier. Whoa, that is a big boy! That is a big boy! That is an absolute unit. It's got kind of a shovel for a face. Oh, there's the sun. Hey, Mr. Sun. This is a long boy as well. It's a spiny boy. It's a boy of many attributes. I like that. Share photo, orange heart coral. Oh, hey, can I get the coral? Oh, that's a Y. The dreaded Y. Serious sturgeon. Shared the photo of serious sturgeon. Okay. Let's share that big boy. Extra thick indeed. Hello, Parker. Yes, hello. What do you want? Do you demand attention? Yes, hello. Yes. Oh, there's that boy is big. I didn't even notice that other big boy. Let's just make another one of these. It just kind of slipped my mind. I was just making fish. Whoa, yeah, he's pretty big. Looks like a friggin' shark. Like a hunchback shark. This is a large lad. This fish seem more realistically proportioned in the real game. Yeah, kinda. Orange heart coral. Let me just like put a spam tap macro. Oh, that doesn't really help at all, does it? Shut up, Mr. Train. We know you're here. I think I'm just gonna imbibe some capitalism real quick here. So let me just put up the anti-capitalism Father Scallop there.
Hey, kids. Don't trust any strangers after 5 o'clock now, you hear?
We know, Father Scallop.
You're good kids. You're gonna grow up to be a baseball one day.
That's right, Father Scallop. We'll all grow up to be baseballs. Praise Father Scallop, indeed. Father Scallop knows the pitfalls of capitalism. Such as that ad that was like frickin' portrait or landscape, even though the game is portrait. That's some cool capitalism. Alright. Now we've got one Y, so we should be able to buy this pupper. Electric catfish. Get some upgrades on there. Yeah, this does seem kind of like a little bit of a wall here, doesn't it? Moderately large boy. I didn't know there were electric catfish. It's kind of terrifying. Share the photo. 90 out of 96, dang. Shark catfish. Oh, I want shark. Oh, I guess I just need to make... Oh, no! Oh, I gotta wait for 1Y. Oh, that may be where our speedy progress adventure ends, I suppose. Let me max out these things. Yeah, I heard that at Y, it's a pretty... It gets pretty wally. But that's kind of okay, because Minicom seems to be crapping out by the hour. So... it might be like unstreamable at some point pretty soon anyway. I hope you like that sound. That searing tone that echoes into the back of your skull. That lets you know the coral is upgraded. Was there even a ding? Was there even a ding in like the non-freshwater game for that? I don't even upgrade my coral anymore, so I don't even know. I don't even remember. Thanks mods, by the way. Somebody got banned. I didn't even see what they posted, which is pretty good indication of the mods doing their work. Is this like a new Corallite? Yes, it's like a separate tank. You might just want to watch the stream from the beginning once the VOD's up, which I always stream. People always ask, but every stream that I do, I always post on YouTube afterwards. So usually the next day, you can watch the whole stream from the beginning. It just takes a little bit after, like immediately after. It takes a little bit for it to process and stuff, and then I publish it live. There's a ding for saltwater too. I probably just might not be as annoying, or I just haven't heard it as often. Lock, tall green seaweed. Yeah, I don't know what people are posting, but like the best way to get like noticed and stuff in chat is just like talk normally and like be respectful and chill and like talk about what's going on and stuff. Crap. Yeah, it seems like Y is kind of a wall. And that's not too horrible of a thing. Maybe I should get up more levels of singing snail. You need so many pearls for these. That's kind of egregious. But whatever. I guess they're not strictly necessary. They're less of a boost. At least this one here. That's a lot less of a boost than the mysterious conch or whatever. You're gonna make a new video specific about the game mode, not the new hidden fish. I mean, this kind of is the video about the new mode. I'll do an all hidden fish video once we actually know all of the hidden fish. But all of the ones that I don't have here yet, we just, for the most part, just don't know. By the way, this thing's not that blue in real life. How'd you go that far that fast? That's just how it is. Wow. There was some MAGA chuds in chat? Wow, that's... Being a MAGA chud in 2018, that's pathetic. Oh dang, the skills have big boy cooldown. Yeah, the skills do have a lot bigger cooldowns. It kind of just wants you to watch the ad. There's... Yeah. Gems is still 10, I think. Is that the puffin animation? I think it probably is. Where's the puffin? Or this thing? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Can I make another stir? Oh, no, I can't. Dang. Well, that's... Yeah, that seems to be our Y currency wall. I'm just gonna tend to my other mobile games here for a bit and just kind of leave the ambience up and chat with you chat for a bit, I guess. It'll probably go bad. Medicom will probably get even crappier. It seems to just go crappier and crappier. Why are the birds in the sea? They just wanted to take a nice swim, you know? Plus, it's not the sea, it's like a lake or something. I like Mr. Snail over there. That's good. He's a good friend. New Snail is hidden MVP. Did that new event start in Food Fantasy? There's like a thing that gives you a stream or something. Also, it's very expensive times over here in the TapTap household for the purpose of nothing. I had to pay my property taxes. So property taxes came due, homeowner's insurance. Then my phone is dead, and I was planning on getting the phone anyway. And I'm also planning on, this will probably be next year, but next major Surface update, I'm going to get a new Surface. I got a Surface Pro 3 still, and I mean, it still works. I could just do with something that, yeah. Let's say goodbye to Celestia. See you, Diogo. Someone is streaming my stream? Why would you even... Why? Not yet. I just want to do this kind of mean. I think that YouTube, I don't think I have access to that yet because I'm not like, I don't think they've rolled it out to people of my size yet, but I think YouTube actually has features to like let people like find out when that is happening, and you can like, you know, shut that down. If it's an illegitimate stream, the YouTuber has ways to shut that down. For the amount of attention. Yeah, I never understood, like, it's not even that big of a stream. I don't know why people would, like, want to be all attention needy in a stream like this. Like, our peak concurrent was 165, like, it's not terrible by, you know, it's not like a terrible stream size, but it's not like, you know, real twitch.tv hours screaming into the void to, like, 5,000 people. Yeah, I've got a Discord. Just go to sirtadad.com/Discord. Or, it's actually in the thing. It's in the description as well. They're filming it on the phone on their PC. That's something. Yeah, YouTube, you can't host yet. They're actually adding a feature called Lounges, where you can stream, like, pre-recorded videos. Like, you can... It's basically like watching a playlist together with its own chat, which I'm really excited for that kind of feature. I'm not sure if I could stand listening to my own voice along with chat, but it would be neat to like showcase some older videos. But it's not quite the same as hosting. Yeah, I don't understand that, like...
Give me a shout out.
And like the thing about the shout outs is like, I understand if you're like a super big fan and like your dream... Your whole life, you wanted Sir Tap Tap to call you out. But the thing is, people who tend to ask for shoutouts, they've never posted in here before. I'm pretty sure they've never watched the stream or anything. They just randomly pop in at the beginning of the stream and ask for shoutouts. It's like, but you don't even know me. You don't know what I do. I don't know you. Why would that mean anything to you? Why would you want, like, why? But there is a shoutout button. You just press the little $sign button and you send a super chat. And if you send a super chat, I will give you a shout out. So that's the shout out button. I kind of wish YouTube would give you a feature that like, it looks like you're begging for a shout out. Would you like to send a super chat? Cause like, hey, if you send me a couple bucks, I'll definitely be like, hey, thanks, you know, Jim John Cletus or whatever your name is. But otherwise, not really. The funny thing is, I usually, especially with the beginning of the stream, if somebody is just chill and is like, hi, how you doing? I'll be like, hey, Jim Bob Cletus, how you doing? But then they beg for the shout out, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, being chill definitely pays dividends. And by dividends, I mean not being banned. Blissful Rain. Yeah, I don't see a new update yet in Food Fantasy. But maybe I gotta close out and reopen. I don't know. Pay me and I promise. I mean, it works. I've never failed to call out a super chat. Put at the end and dividend. Being unbanned helps. Yeah, being not banned is a really, you know, I would recommend it. I recommend not being banned. 95% of the people that post in my chat more than once have this thing called being not banned. What do you mean Jim Bob Cletus isn't a normal name? There's dozens of us. I can guarantee you at least 500 people named Jim Bob Cletus voted for Roy Moore in Alabama. What do you use to make the thing tap automatically? It's called Knox Player. It's not just that. It's an emulator that emulates Android, but it also lets you make macros and stuff. And it also lets you like map inputs to your PC to like your keyboard and stuff, so you can play games more naturally, or at least less awkwardly, on your PC. Yeah, this just goes really fast until you get to level, whatever it is, level or not level, but Y vitality, and then it kind of seems to slow down pretty dang harshly. But I don't know how temporary that wall is. It literally came out within 24 hours, so like we don't know all the ins and outs yet. But oh, you just now realized, Kermit, he's just been kind of chilling there at the bottom to keep chat in line. If you get banned from the chat, Dark Kermit, he comes. Something Kermit this way comes.
Good, good. Let the memes flow through you.
No, Kermit, no. There you go, Kermit. Great Uncle Kermit. I actually buffed my coral way too much. The thing about this game, though, one of the cooler things about how the game's set up, it doesn't really matter if you, like, you know, spend too much on a thing. Eventually that amount of vitality that you spent won't matter at all, so it all evens out. Dark Kermit souls.
The only idle game I play tap tap is Dark Souls.
Can you imagine a Dark Souls idle game? It's just, you just rack up amounts of deaths, and it's just the point is to die enough times. That would be pretty funny. Somebody make that. I would play it. If you hear I'm like clicking, I'm over here in Food Fantasy. Secretly. I kind of can't do anything right now in AbyssRium, so I'm just kind of tending to my other mobileness. It's just about time for public orders. It's free real estate. Yeah, dang, this really does get slow, but I guess maybe I can cast the ad and see if that does. These are some crazy... What is that, 5 hours to recharge the Song of the Moon clone? That's pretty bonkers. The crayfish don't crawl? They don't seem to. They just kind of swim, which is what most things do. The one of the few cool things about that terrible Valentine's Day event was that I like the expand fish, like the crabs being on the ground, like it made sense, and they made sense, and like being expand items. So I hope at some point expand items return in a non-terrible event. Public orders are on. Hold on. Ugh. That's a no on that one. I feel like I should have picture-in-picture for this or something. No. Which I actually could do, but I'm not right now. Maybe if I did like a... Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we got one. There's still like dolphin and whale noises even though we're in saltwater, aren't we? I just noticed that. There are freshwater dolphins though. How should I eat past mid-game like cues? I don't know, it just kind of went pretty fast for me. Was that loud? I don't remember this being there. Hey, purple. I'm sorry. Thanks to Parker, when I hear moo-like noises, I just reply to them. I return in their tongue. I swear my dudes are really on the floor. Really? Maybe if you close out, but I think I've closed out and gone back in. Liquid that won't take golden translucent liquid. There we go. So I'm mumbling. I'm playing my food game. Friendship ended with fish game. Now food game is my best friend. Oh crap, I need to withdraw somebody. And bring that back. Alright, got 3 public orders. I'm good with that. Alright, I think I can imbibe some capitalism here in just a second, so... Alright, if this doesn't speed things up, it's getting slightly late for, a weekend. The bitrate's kind of crashing due to Mediacom. So what is this? Oh, I had this from the other stream. Hi, Waluigi. I don't think I need that anymore. There we go. I have 2 dark hermits. Hold on. Alright. Turn that down. We'll see how much watching an ad affects the speed. Sudden Waluigi.
Hey kids. How you doing? You having fun?
I think his mouth movements get more exaggerated every time. They should add freshwater eels. Yeah, that would be cool. I like eels. Scape doesn't really have... It just kind of has the gulper eel. We need more eels. Boop. Beep. There we go. I really like the firefly effect. That's really neat. We got Y. Oh, God, I need 6 more fish. Heart coral. Man, 6 more fish? Well, let's get this electric boy. Yeah, it really does slow you down, doesn't it? Show the fish list. I kind of went the fish list earlier, but... I mean, there's these things, there's these things. If you want to see the fish list, I'd really just look at the guide. Like, you can just go through it once you get the update. The problem with like questions like that in a live stream is like I might have done it 10 times and then like someone will join right after the last time I do it. And like, yeah. Then I'd have to do it like 18 billion times. That's why I had to put a filter on the word update. Because people always, those are some really close jellyfish. People always ask when the update is going to be for them, and it's like, same answer every time. Whew, yeah, it definitely slows down here, doesn't it? I guess I should update this one, because that'll max out pretty soon. Island you can make. If you mean the expand thing, then no, there's no expand feature. It seems to want me to have more of these achievements. A special moment. I guess I should get more reptiles and amphibians. I've got bopped around H. Really? It might be due to how many the craters and sandcastles might affect it. I don't know. I assumed it didn't. Time per second. This Lotus of Life thing seems really not worth it past the first level. The snail, at least for the first couple levels, the snail kind of seems better. I definitely don't want to tap all the time. It's not an event, it's just it's just a new game mode, basically. Basically a second game wrapped into the same APK, honestly. You just switch over to your tank. Be like, oh, hi, saltwater tank, how you doing? I like my 3 fish. No fish. Event is done. I feel kind of bad about getting really grumpy at the devs, because like I was like, come on, how hard could it possibly be to finish up an update or an event? You're supposed to have done, you had a whole month. Morty, you had a whole month to do the damn event, Morty. It's just a bunch of stupid fall fish, Morty. It's not that hard. But no, it turns out they were doing this whole crazy huge update out of absolutely nowhere. It's like, oh, I guess that's why it was late. I wonder if they plan to like make even more tanks down the line or something. I don't know why they didn't announce this ahead of time though. Like any other game that was adding like, let's say 30% more content in like a single update, they'd be like screaming it from the high heavens weeks earlier. Yeah, brought a lot of the most highly requested freshwater boys. Yeah, brackish tank would make sense. I don't know how many fish are really brackish, like exclusive, but I'm sure they could find something. All types of sea cows. The coral bird is trundling through the bramble wastes. That was actually kind of funny. They post these notifications for the paid fish, and they're like really esoteric and weird. Like they called the panda a squabby diver, which was Farmer Lesbian's name in Discord for like 3 months. And they called the manatee a sea cow, which actually is a common, they're called sea cows by a lot of people. And that one still confused a lot of people. Deep sea tank and fish would be neat. That would be, but like that's what I always thought this game was supposed to be. It's called AbyssRium. It's not called like moderately deep into the sea Rium. Like where's my abyssal fish? Like there's a few. There's Mr. Blobfish. Like some of the oh, no, shut up, chest. Some of these boys down in this region. The blobfish, the hatchetfish, I think sea pig. Those are kind of deep sea fish, gulper eel. But there's like so few bioluminescent fish. Like let's get the last like 30% of Abzu in this game already. It's just so weird how few abyssal fish we have. I just want slugs. Oh yeah, the slugs are great. It's a shame we only have, 2 slugs? We got the lettuce boy, who is a very good boy. And we've got the bunny boy. It's also an additionally very good boy. Let's make a lettuce boy. Look at this boy. Very good boy. Megalodon. Yeah, an ancient, a prehistoric fish thing would be great too. Yeah, we need more bioluminescent fish. It's so weird. Like the moon jellyfish were my favorite of the originally released fish. It's like they did such good stuff with the bioluminescence, but then, but they stopped doing that. Also, I bet there's still going to be a fall event. It'll probably just be a little bit later. Moon jellies are inaccurate. Yeah, the originals were a lot more stylized. Not always as accurately. But, I would definitely say in terms of stylization, Abzu kind of beats this game. But that's not really a super fair fight. Crossing my fingers for a fall event. They've literally never skipped an event that happened before. So I'm really not too worried about a fall event. Like, last year's fall event was on September 20th, so I think the one event per month thing is dead, at least for now, but I do think we'll get a fall one. How many more sharks are there, though? Well, I guess there's lots of sharks, but we already got all of the filter feeders. We got the most famous ones. I can't believe you can't turn off.
These trees ever grow fruit?
I'd never noticed it before, but it kind of does bug me that the dolphin noises are still here. In the, I guess they're freshwater dolphins, obviously. And then the Chimera. Oh yeah, Chimera fish would be great. Like I said, anything from that deep sea part of Abyss or of Abzu. Oh yeah, I think there's some freshwater sharks they can put in too. Please don't add in another marlin. I can almost guarantee there's a marlin hidden in this freshwater thing. Hell, it could be on screen right now and I wouldn't be able to tell. There's kind of a lot of fish going on. I kind of wish I could just zoom out into the wastes of the lake? Question mark? And like peek around. Has it been a tiger shark? I think there's a tiger shark. This is a zebra shark, or I thought there was a tiger shark. Is there a sea slug? There's the bunny sea slug from the Easter event, which is a real sea slug, and there's the lettuce sea slug. May event. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's a salamander. I thought there was like a sign or something in there. Just good old slow salamander boy. Yes, all rollouts are slow, and they will be slow forever. I don't know why they still do those, but yes, there's nothing to be done about that. Other than ask them to stop doing it, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to get more of these. These are tiny boys. Very tiny jellies. It's a big catfish. Wish there was a mode that had a slowly moving camera pan. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wish they had like the Abzu thing. Playing Abzu ruined this game for me, but it would be really neat to have the thing kind of like the Abzu thing where it like follows fish and like pans around and it's really dramatic and neat. This guy's exploring the deepness. Special events just the Bailey. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that at some point there might be, you know, events only on this thing. Are there goldfish? Yeah, there's goldfish. I think that's a goldfish right there. Oh, yeah, and there's the regular goldfish, the actually gold one. Speaking of, where's the koi? There should be koi too. It would make kind of sense to like stagger, like 1 month there's a freshwater thing, 1 month there's a other thinger. Fusions. If the vitality is going to be this slow, I hope there's not fusions, but I don't know. Well, I guess fusions help speed things up too. Take a picture of the snail. You can't focus on the snail, so I don't think that's one of them. What if you collect event currency in both tanks? I guess maybe... I guess it would make sense for like a fall freshwater thing, right? Like fall fishing. Area tap events alternate through salt and water. Yeah, that would make sense, but I don't know. Anyone else getting slowed down in M? If you main in the saltwater tank, yes, the N to O is a very famous slowdown point. So yeah, that's just... It should only take a couple days at most if you're really active. It is kind of... Speaking of activity, it is a shame that they nerfed the daily quest. I'm very glad that the daily mission, they nerfed this time and the finger warm-up. Especially if they're going to lower the freaking quality of the rewards. But, yeah. I hate when you put a lot of ice in a drink and, like, you're trying to drink, like, the last bottom of it. And, like, it's all you can do to try to prevent the ice from, like, pouring into your mouth. I'm actually really curious, how do you find the qualification for hidden fish? It's just trial and error, and people rush to, like, the Reddit or to my inbox or whatever when they find it. It's basically crowdsourcing. Why don't they have GARs? They have GARs. Or wait. Yeah, there's GARs and there's crocodile, Chinese alligator. We just haven't got to those yet because of this wall business. I guess it had to happen at some point. What's the reward now? You get like 15 gems for each one of these things, which is nice, but it means you don't get the level 10 levels of the Corallite. And the pro reward is 25 instead of 50. Yeah, this is a Chinese alligator. Another quest to become friends with 5 people on Facebook. I don't think so, because the Facebook menu isn't even on this thing, so I wouldn't think that would be a thing. Oh, there's another crayfish. Oh, the yabby. Yeah, I know that name. I didn't know it was a crayfish. The birds are kind of weird. Kermit and Father Scallop are here to balance the two sides of the force. Amazonian river dolphins. Yeah, they kind of could. Though, is the pink dolphin just a river dolphin, or is that a different, like, sea dolphin? Manatees' males have no real requirement for water type. There's at least one Amazonian fish in there. I forget which one it is. Pig-nosed boy. Nessie hippo. Oh yeah, there are hippos. I forgot about that. That's a hidden fish though, and we don't know how to get it yet. Pink dolphin is an endangered Amazonian dolphin. Oh, so it is the same thing. See, the Tsuxi and the pink dolphin should kind of technically be in here. Oh, I thought it was achievement tab. I did 15 gems. It was a full hour with the game. They got rid of that. Yeah, the 15, the whole hour and the 5,000 taps thing. I've been saying they should nerf that for a full year now. Yeah, there's no oceans. Well, I guess lakes collection for the new thing. But yeah. I don't know. This thing didn't really make any sense anyway. Like, you know, the Australian Ocean here. One of the better oceans, I would say. Where's Antarctica? Is that... what is this globe? I've never really taken a close look at this globe. What is this? What's going on with this globe? Africa and South America are trying to kiss at the bottom here. I can't tell if that's supposed to be Antarctica or Australia. Maybe it's both. This is some creative liberties have been taken with this map. And I think Canada has merged with Iceland. Or is that Greenland? I think Greenland is the smaller one. Either way, there's some real messed up stuff going on there. Is that supposed to be North America? Oh my god, this is really bad. I never really took a sit down and really looked at this. This is so messed up. Wow. Huh. Japan is moderately intact. Oh yeah, they never brought a real Wabagong in. There's just the Sakura one. Greenland is the big boy. Okay, so Iceland is kind of messed up. They're kind of both messed up, but Iceland is kind of merging in. And England, yes, England has a... I know it's France, isn't it? You know, France has a land bridge to Africa. Oh, what is going on in the Iraq and the such as? Like, what planet is it? We don't know. And here's Madagascar closing its borders. Is Madagascar that big? Probably isn't. Wait, what is that? I know there's some islands. Is that Puerto Rico? I know there's some islands in there. I don't think there's something that big. Wait, Hawaii just does not exist. Hawaii, you know. Hawaii does not exist. Alex Jones vindicated. Hawaii not real. It's no Italy. Of course there's no Italy. Who needs Italy? I love this tiny wang on Alaska. Like, you try. I just noticed there's no Florida. America is like 10 ways of screwed up. Like, honestly, if I cropped out Mexico, you would not be able to look. You would not be able to tell me that is supposed to be North America. If I cropped out Mexico, that just looks like Final Fantasy VII's world map or something. Oh, that's Cuba. Isn't Cuba smaller than that? I thought Cuba... America be looking like a snack. I mean, South America, it's too skinny down here. South America is the only one that looks kind of almost okay. I guess Africa isn't that bad, other than the north region's kind of messed up. The Alaska wang is Florida. Yeah, put Florida here. Keep them away from everybody else. This map is amazing. I should have looked at this. Also, there's like polygons missing out of the map, which is hilarious. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This is Russia. This is just kind of a mess. What is? Hold on, let me. I don't even know what this is supposed to be here at the top of Russia. Is there? Are there flakes at the top of? I guess. Oh yeah. What? Oh no. What is that? That really is there. I don't know what island is that? That big northern horn. I'm sure lots of people would see the missing Florida as an improvement. Yeah. Florida man pulled an escape from NY and broke Florida off. The massive Cuba is actually Florida. I love the post-apocalyptic interpretations of this disaster of a map. Like what? Oops, no, go away. Like what is going on here? And oh wait, I don't even know where I can't even tell where I am. Like Russia's reaching up to kiss Iceland. And that whole weird like shelf thing on the top of Canada is like gone. Is there a name for that, by the way? That like, let me put this real map on screen. Realmaps.com. Is there a name for that like, that frosty bit what no one lives in? At the very north right of Canada, you know, north right. Take your compass and point to north right. Arctic plate, is that it? I know that like exactly 0 people live there. Because it's like a complete wasteland, but the Bering Stretch? Maybe. I don't know. But apparently is this little strip on top of Russia. I never noticed that. Where is Russia? God, this thing's a mess. Right here. But there apparently is this little thing. What is... Alright, map. Let's bring this up in Google Map. I need to know what this thing is. Alright. What is this? Cerveni Island and Yuchni Island. Oh, there's like a little river just barely splitting them in half. I'd never heard of that thing, but yeah, it's just kind of there. It's part of the Barents Sea and the Kara Sea, which I also never heard of. Goddamn Russia, you're way too big. You need to be more countries, all right? I can't remember all this crap. Dear Mr. President, there are too many states these days. Please eliminate 3. P.S. I am not a crackpot. There's scientists there. There tends to be scientists in cold places. I suspect a fetish. Earth, some parts not included. Oh, Daniel, if you're saying update, I put a block on the word update just because we get several hundred people asking about the update every time we do one of these streams. So don't. The word is verboten for the rest of the stream. Oh, sorry, the map is still on. I guess we don't need that anymore. Now that we've had our screwed up geography lesson, none of us will ever be able to properly identify a real globe ever again. I hate his kissy face, I'm sorry. He's like, shall we dance? Oh, they're kind of on the ground. Oh, no, they're not, never mind. They're towards the bottom, but no, they're not on the ground. Is it still the ground when it's like, I guess it's like the lake bed. More so than the ground, so to speak. The Globe Gen 1 Sprite Edition, I like that. I just want a stream where I sit down and I stream a bunch of shitty globes. There actually is. There's actually like a collection of really bad maps. Let me try to show you some of these. Holy shit! That's amazing! Oh my god, I have to show you this. But yeah, I actually, if you like bad Gen 1 sprites, I actually did a couple streams where I found all the different streams, or I found all of the different the Gen 1 sprites in like a huge image, put them on screen. I just review all of them. In fact, let me find that stream right now. In the meantime, enjoy this extremely accurate map. Can you read that? Yeah, let me put these streams in the chat here real quick. If you want to see me review some Gen 1 sprites. But look, you've got the 3 continents. Europe, Africa, Asia. And right in the middle you got Russia. No, this is Jerusalem. Excuse me. I genuinely thought that said Russia for a second. But you know, it's close. It's close, you know. A for effort. I'm getting some Illuminati vibes here. It's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. This is the one I was thinking of. In a lot of early American maps, they misinterpreted. They misinterpreted the split early, like, oh crap, what's it called? There's kind of like a split in like south part of California, and they just assumed it went all the way up, and that California was this island. But time is really a flat circle, and this is really what happens when California separates from the U.S. Let me find some other shitty maps. What is this? What? I don't understand. I don't understand what this is. New Holland. This is apparently part of This is apparently the top half of Australia. When this map was developed, only the western half of Australia, then called New Holland, had been This is Australia! I'm sorry, the aspect ratio of the stream does not really lend itself well to maps, but that's supposed to be Australia. Amazing. I love it. Here, Mountains of Kong. What? I don't think anything beats the Asia, Africa, Europe. That's just incredible. I love that one. Oh, and one more thing. This is the good one. I've showed this one on stream before. Here we go. I think this one might be a joke. Not complete. No, I think Hollow Earth. Hollow Earth. Oh, that's tiny. Siberia, China, India. I can't see what some of these are. North America, you know. And the sun's just kind of in the middle, hanging out. But if some of the countries on the outside, how does the sun, like, does the sun like poop out from the South Pole and then like wrap around to both sides and then like pop back in? Like, let me read some of this on. Hollow Earth is a historical concept proposing the Earth is entirely hollow or holds a substantial interior space. Notably suggested by Edmund Halley in the late 17th century. The notion was tentatively disproven by Pierre Bugger and how it shouldn't be that hard to disprove, but still occasionally defended in the early to mid 19th century. This time as a part of popular pseudoscience, not a scientifically valid hypothesis. Wow. Good stuff. Let's see if there's any other bad globes. Okay, this is just Golden Globes pictures. Shitty maps. That's much less fun. XKCD has some good ones, but that's more intentionally bad, which is a different kind of bad. But I like this one. Time zones where each country should be based on its time zones. I love Russia because Russia, if you didn't know, Russia, I believe spans 7 time zones. Someone is always awake in Russia and working. Checkmate atheists. I love that Russia though. I think, is China all one time zone? Really? But yeah, Russia spans, I think, 7 time zones. I think more if you include its territories and not just, you know, the continent. Let me get all of these shitty maps out of my stream. Russia looks like a camel hump. Old German maps blocked out West Berlin. Jesus. It's so weird to think that East Berlin was like a thing. Oh, hold on. Let me get some. It's time for Father Scalp to hide some capitalism here. China's just one time zone. I guess, I don't know if that would make it less or more insane to manage. Yeah, with Russia, there's kind of no avoiding it. It's as wide as like 2 continents, so yeah. I need more Discord training. It's not working. I don't know what you're referring to. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Road maps leaves Paris blank due to the density because they couldn't be bothered. That's amazing. I'm glad you're all enjoying shitty maps as much as I am. Like stuff with crappy junk. One of the maps that I've shown in this stream is the real one. It's up to you to find out which one is the best. This is the real one. What's all maps? We just don't know. Oh, dang. This is going to be a heck of a hump to get over. I think I can at least pop that up. I probably just need to focus on the Corallite instead of fish for a little bit. I like the fish. Yeah, that was a. I did not even know that one existed until today. That is. That was incredible. I don't know if that's supposed to be like stylistic liberties being taken, but I just love the idea of the world being this perfectly shaped flower petal. Let me bring that up one more time. Why is this being so crappy? Google, please. Here we go. Wait, what are these other islands? Oh, I just noticed America. Oh my god. Okay. So you got Jerusalem in the middle, obviously. You got Europe, Africa, Asia. Yeah, what is that? I can't read what at the top of that. Is that Denmark? Here be dragons, by the way. Denimard? What is Denimard? Is that... I love England. Just you know, it's like a melting ice cube, you know, England. It's near the petal of Europe. I love how Europe is this perfectly formed petal, but England is this like snot ice cube. What is Denard? What the hell is... Hold on. Denard. What the hell is Denard? Popular du nom Denard. Geologie des... I don't know what this is. That must be Denmark, right? England, Europe's ice cube. I love the here be dragons in the water, though. That's a real plus. What is that? Hold on. No, what is that? Is that a fish with a lion's head? What are these? Oh yeah, but also over here in the corner is America. The new world. And there's a chimera in the water. This is my favorite map. I'm gonna go to Europe one day with this map. This is amazing. You wouldn't even get away with using this. Wait, what the hell is that? The Red Sea? The Red Sea is just this blot in the middle of the flower. That's amazing. I love this map. If the world really was shaped like this, no one would believe it. There would be so many conspiracy theories about what the shape is really. You should check this map with terrestrians. Yeah, I need to go to the top of the melting ice cube. I think we're at the bottom of the melting ice cube. Yeah, the Red Sea is just like this little blop right in like the crotch wedge between Asia and Africa. Yeah, the sea monsters really add to it. That's how you know it's authentic. What the hell is this? Some of these bad maps, like, they're clearly bad, but I don't even understand exactly why. This one's kind of funny. It's not the worst map we've seen tonight by any means. But it's got some delightful wonk to it. I mean, I don't think I could draw a map this good from memory. I know it's obviously not quite right. That is a well-defined Mediterranean Sea, though. The Mediterranean is pretty well done there. But France is just kind of crunchy. And Spain is shriveled up. This is kind of not right. You can just kind of tell. I think, is that Germany? That's way too big in the middle there. I like the kind of shittiness. It's definitely by no means the worst map we've shown tonight. It's adorable though. Oh, I like this one. I like how everything is way too small in this one. Russia's the only. I guess Russia and China have just joined together. South America is very, very small. Florida is the tiniest wang ever. And Canada is connected to Iceland. I like that one. Sun-dried Spain. The Mediterranean was so good. Like, he must have trained. I love Canada. I love this conspiracy theory of Canada just connecting to Iceland. Sweden and they are fused. I love how Spain is always shitty and small in these. There's kind of... that is a tiny India. These are good maps. I love these shit maps. What's going on here? Huh. This is medieval map that is actually pretty good. Wait, when is this one? When was this made? Holy shit, this is a 13th century map. This is pretty freaking good. This is a 13th century map. I mean, Africa is too far to the left. But, like... shit, that's better than... look at how well done America is. Like, what the hell? That's pretty damn good. That's better than anyone in the 13th century had any right to mean. Hey, Fishfay. Yeah, we got off on a tangent on shitty maps, and it's just... oh my... this is a different kind of shitty map, but I like it. I like this map. Oh, let's shrink it up. What's going on here? Turkey. It's kind of hard to show in the shitty maps. Maps are more in a landscape than a portrait. But yeah. Oh, What the hell is this? Guys, what is this? Full-size image, hold on. Guys, what the hell is this? Ptolemy's world map. Hugely unfortunate geographer in the 1st century, or 2nd century, excuse me. There's like God blowing winds from the edges of the map so that the British flag would fly. Or I guess not British. That's a bit early for that. Or is it? No, it's a little early for that, yeah. But what? I don't... It's so hard to read, though. I can't really tell what the hell... There's Europe. There's Europe. There's Spain. I see you. Africa's just kind of this Gengar-looking thing. Again, the Mediterranean, fairly well done. The Middle East is just kind of this nothingness. There's like holes in it for some reason. Why are they spitting on the planet? Is this video going to be uploaded? Yeah, I put all of my streams on... all of my streams are available on my channel. You can just watch them after, so... There's a big playlist, in fact. Let me get the playlist for that. Video manager. Yeah, every stream I've ever done, you can go back and watch. Well, not ever. Like, streams more than 3 years ago, I don't think I actually did. I didn't keep, but everything for like several years I've kept. And you can find them all right here. I remember the giant faces in my dreams of the past. Ptolemy, that's ancient Greece. Yeah. So I love this. What sea is this, and why is it eating the Middle East? What has it done? What did the Middle East ever do to the sea? Like, Saudi Arabia is like, oh, no, they're Saudi Arabia. I guess it's just kind of... I guess it's everything's just kind of scrunched up. Is that what is this in the... What is... Hold on. I can't quite read this. What is this supposed to be? There should be like India here. Or is that India? Mare Invictum. I can't tell what that's supposed to be. It's Greek, so it's like hard. I don't know how to read some of that, but I know Europa. That's about it. It's the Mediterranean. No, the Mediterranean's like way over here. Cool video game world. Poseidon comes with the Middle East. Tap for... Yeah, get tap for a history class. You'll never have any idea what the hell anything is. I love shitty maps. I'm so glad to have found some of these. Old pictures. Buzzards Bay. I just love that one of frickin' the thing of California as an island. Like, you didn't even try, dude. You didn't even try. None of the rest of these... Oh, this one's a little fucky. Wait, what the hell is this? Extremely ancient maps, this nonetheless. This is apparently an ancient map, but... ancient map does not exist. I don't know if this is real. Like, I'm not vetting these sources exactly. But I like the idea of South America as just this wedge, and North America is also just another wedge. And Africa is like, you know, baby school size. And India is like a claw reaching out into the abyss. This is allegedly ancient, though. I don't know if it's real or not. I just really enjoy me some shitty map. What the hell is this? Hold on. What is this? Okay, I see Africa. I see Europe looks fine. Africa, kind of. But what happened? What happened over here? And then the Asia is just really skewed, and Japan does not exist. And India is a claw. Why is India a claw in so many of these? That's universe. And again, there's this island. What is this island? What is this? Guys, has there been an island that I've been kept from my whole life? What is this goddamn island? I need to know. There is not an island there. This is not real. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Turtleback Island? No, what? No, I'm looking this up in a real map, like on an accurate map. What the hell could that possibly be? Shit, I gotta zoom all the way out on Google Maps again. Like, what? Is that No, it can't be Sri Lanka. What is that? There's nothing there. What is that? Is that Atlantis? Greece? That can't be Greece. Greece isn't an island. What? I can't tell what it's labeled. It's like... I don't know if we can even see it. Like, read. I don't know where it is anymore. Here it is. What is that? I can't read that. Yeah, Sri Lanka is like vaguely in that region, but like India is over here. India is this like claw thing. Like that's... Actually, none of these look very much like Sri Lanka. Wait, Java Minor. And what are these people blowing the winds? Like, there's been secrets that have been kept from me all this time. But that can't be Sri Lanka. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's not what's there. Because, like, this is Saudi Arabia, right? Yeah, this is Saudi Arabia. There's nothing here. There's nothing there. Maybe it was Explorer Bay. I think we found Atlantis. I think Atlantis is there. Wait, is that supposed to be India? No, India is the claw. Which I also don't know what this is. I guess that's... I don't know what that is. I guess it's like the left clawy bits of India, but like... I don't even know. I'll never be able to identify a continent on a map ever again. We had like 10 different maps on there. You'll never believe what's on Sand Sailor to find out. I'm surprised that maybe it's Australia before it left the rest of the world. Alaska can come too. Is there bigger versions of this map? I don't know. Let's see if... Oh, shit. I have so many things with map. 12 maps that change the world. Let me see some more. Okay, the rendering of American African Martin Waldseer Mueller's 1507 world map. Alright, I need a high quality thing of this, like, stat. Let me get some big ass image. Oh, this is one with color. Do you have this, like, giga high res? Oh, shit, they don't. Oh, I got one with, like, annotations and everything, but it's, like, baby size. I need it maximum. I need, like, 18K, because this thing is huge. Let me see if I can search tools, size, large. Ah. Yeah, the biggest I can find is, like, 1K. Oh, here we go. I think I found it. Let me get the full size. Oh, shit, it's in... I don't know what language this is, but we can at least read it now. I like how his name is Waldseer, like... He was named for his task. Let me like zoom this way up. Where is this? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. What the hell is this? Trapora Nadinstev. That's like Cyrillic or something. I don't know. I don't know how that's actually like pronounced or anything. What is this? I have to know. I can't stop streaming until I know what the hell this is. What is Proba map. What is Trapoba? Tropabara, regions of Europe? What the hell? I can't find... I don't understand what this is. Yeah, that is not... Google Maps can't find it. Tapabara or was the name by which the Indian Ocean island of Sri Lanka. Oh, it is Sri Lanka! That is not where Sri Lanka is. That is not even close to where Sri Lanka is. Holy shit. I guess we found it out, though. That's not where Sri Lanka is. Like, this is India. Sri Lanka should be, like, right here. That's beautiful. I love something greatly amuses me about the shitty Africa shapes all of these have. That's what the ancient Greeks called it, apparently. Huh. I guess it's kind of hard to like measure shit when you're just like, you know, like, oh, it's like 7 days on the sea that way, or maybe it was 15 days. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway. I think that's enough bad geography for all of us for today. Let me just get one more shot of capitalism in here. This Y wall seems really intense. It seems like you're gonna really have to level your thinger. Not Atlantis, Sri Lanka didn't sink as far as I know. Let's see, you try to draw a map. But they had knowledge. It was just bad knowledge. Oh man, there's so many ads for these shitty RTS games on mobile. Ugh, now all this dude screaming. It's somebody must have passed. There was like an Atlantean law. Oops, found the scallops backwards. Atlantis passed a law where, like, you can't make a mobile game without somebody screaming. Let's put that sound back on there. You heard it. You can't unhear it. Alright. So I think a few more levels of... Like, eventually we have to get over the hump, right? See you, Gary. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream here pretty soon. Dang, that's a lot of levels. Well, let's see. Now we're speeding, boy. Now we're speedy boys. See, I'm sure the Y thing clears up eventually and becomes less like crazy. Oh, hey, there's the super red arowana. Can I buy him yet? No, not quite. Oh, hey, I'm actually getting good tap stuff now. Let me just get this real quick. Gosh, how do I start the stream from the very beginning to watch the whole video? With the DVR, you actually maybe can. I don't know if it goes all the way back. I think it... no, it only goes 2 hours back. But there will be... The whole video will be posted tomorrow. I see Hazy and Cynthia. But yeah, all of my streams are posted on the main channel. So there's actually a playlist. In fact, I think I still have that up. Yeah, here's the playlist in the chat now. You can see all the streams.
Good friends, super partners.
Alright, see. Now we're cooking with gas. Which doesn't seem like a very good way to cook, but, alright. Let's get the super red boy. Let's get these last 2 hidden fish that I can reach today. And then we'll call it quits. Where's the super red? Where's the super boy? Oh, there he is. So much crap open. I have like 20 tabs of shitty maps now. And I don't regret a second of it. Wait a minute, what? 0-1 super red, share photo of arowana. Okay. Where's arowana? There's the black one. Still the Danube sturgeon, Chinese paddlefish, Mekong giant catfish, albino alligator, alligator gar, hippo, and Nessie. There's the Sri Lankan. Guys, we had to discover Sri Lanka to unlock the fish. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god. The shitty maps discovered it for us. Amazing. It's all come full circle. Shitty maps was amazing. Sometimes the tangents can be as fun as like the mainstream. Like that was really fun when I did the I really recommend the the sprite reviews. Let me post that one more time. That was just a blast to just. In fact, once we do YouTube lounges, once that's a thing, I really want to do that. But that's my Gen 1 sprite reviews. That was like my favorite tangent ever. I might just make that a separate video too of just looking through all the stupid maps. I would have to find some way to like integrate the chat into it though. Because APS is always interesting. But I can't believe it was the Sri Lankan after all this time. Look at him. The mystery man. We've saved him from Atlantis. Yeah, the sprite reviews was a blast. I think there's like a set of like Gen 1. No, there is a set of Gen 1 style sprites for at least Gen 2 through I think 5. Maybe they've probably been made for all of them now. I should just check out the other ones. But I also checked out the Pokemon Gen 2, like the shitty beta sprites. That was a real blast too, because that was some good stuff right there. I highly recommend that sprite reviews video. That was my favorite dumb aside that I've ever done. I think we're about to wrap up here. This stream was really fun, especially for just like unplanned. Up to Gen 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen at least that. There might be more. I really like the arowanas. Those are really cool fish. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna pop out. Surprised that Mediacom like didn't really ruin this too much. It definitely did ruin it, but it's to a limited extent. The oldest population chart. I've got so many pages of bad maps. I'm so glad we found out Sri Lanka though. Like, here's a colorized version of that map, by the way. The Wild Seer Mueller. I love this, just like, I don't know what this crap is over here, but there's stuff here. It's just like, you know. There's Swole Africa. And Tiny Stick Europe. This magical Atlantis Island. Is that... Wait, is that India in the middle? And that, like, claw? Is that China? That shrimp is China, I think. Either way, that's incredible. Who knew yesterday you'd be doing all of this? Definitely not me. I don't even remember why. Oh, right, because the globe is so shitty in game. I was like, let's look at some other stupid maps. Big thanks to the crappy globe in this game, because otherwise I never would have thought to look at that stuff. This map actually looks amazing now. After some of those maps, this is like, yeah, this is fine, actually. This looks so much better now. It's really gotten better in the last 30 minutes. Like, Africa looks perfectly fine, which is definitely not something I could say about the other ones. I had not seen this. Oh, you haven't seen the map? Yeah, this is what set us off on the maps, for anyone who missed it. I was just like, dang, these are some real bad maps. And I remembered there's, like, historical bad maps where, like, California was an island. And, like, just amazing crap. Thanks, Brian. It's not as bad, but there's still no... there's still no Florida. That's a pretty big mistake to make. I like the theory where Florida just kind of like broke off to go say hi to Mexico. They got better beer there. I just love this little bit of missing polygon here. That's a good touch too. Post global warming. Only Florida got melted. It's just the world Tata lives in. What we don't know is that each of us lives in a different shitty map. And it just looks fine to us because we've never gone into the shitty parts yet. Like, I've never been to shitty Atlantis, Sri Lanka, but that's actually how it is for me. It's just actually right there. Like, right immediately to the west of, or to the east of Saudi Arabia. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. That was a blast. Yeah, videos on, like, all of the unlock conditions once we actually find them out. Guide. Let me post the guide one last time. I do have a guide. Right there. More maps. Yeah, more maps, hopefully, at some point. I don't know if there are more. I mean, there's got to be more shitty historical maps, right? History with Sir Tap Tap. Realhistory.com. Oh, boy. Good night, everybody.